All right. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Trucks of Sports Talk. Hopefully, everything is working. Uh-oh, hold on. All right, there we go. All right, there is an injury timeout right now. Okay, and let me do something real quick. Just want to test my speed. Okay, so far so good. So far so good, everyone. All right. What's going on, everyone in the chat? How's everybody doing? What's going on, Ron Vu? All right, we should be good. We should be good. It is going down. Now back up. Okay, we should be good. All right, we should be good. Let's go. All right. What's going on, Freedom? What's going on, Clara? Barb, Mr. Beck, Cole, Fortnite, Cool Kid.
Relieved to see Derek Watt walk off the field. These
All
are
right,
live
that is
pictures
Derek
now,
Watt, who
heading into
went
the
down
medical
with an injury.
Yeah, you can see right there, slight touch in the back, loses his balance. But there's a lot of high-impact collisions on special teams. I played on my entire life and my entire career in the NFL and seen some vicious collisions. Just thank goodness he's able to get up, walk off the field, and hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, he looked like he was in a
Hopefully
tough position.
he is
there.
all
That's
right.
why that block in the back is such an important, penalty, because you get those guys at full speed out
What's
of
going on, Cos?
control, and they can't control their body.
Hey, what's going on?
Talked about physical. What's
going on, Les?
He's running down, trying to be physical.
What's going
on the
on,
first
Henry?
special team snap of the game.
Kelly, Steven,
That'll see
Cool
if that'll
Kid?
set a tone for this
How's
defense.
everybody doing?
This has been
What's
a
up, Barb?
physical,
What's going on, Brandy?
nasty series.
Jorge? Hey, absolutely. That is
when
why
these
I'm
two
wearing
get
the black
together. Ryan
jersey.
Finley
Rest in
is the
peace to
third
Kevin
starting
Green.
quarterback for the Bengals this season.
All right, here we go. First
His
and
first start of the
10.
season, fourth start of his career. From the 26.
All right, here we go.
Giovanni Bernard.
Giovanni Bernard, good gain on that play.
And the
Gain of
offensive
8.
line.
All right, do have to mute it real quick. What's going on, the Gridiron Blitz? Hey, so far so good, man. So far so good. Your boy had a hard reset his modem twice. Call his cable provider, rip them another new one. And yeah.
Best in the slot.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 2.
Second and short. It's Bernard
And
again.
that's no gain
Won't
on that
get there.
play. Giovanni Bernard was the ball carrier. Cameron Hayward was selected to the Pro Bowl. So was TJ Watt. Minka Fitzpatrick was also selected to the Pro Bowl.
Down.
All right, here we
How
go.
about TJ Watt? Focused to make that tackle after seeing
All right,
his
let me
brother go
share
down
this out on the
earlier
fly.
play. On third
And
two
that's
right.
losing
And
yards.
nothing doing.
Giovanni
TJ Watt
Bernard
is there again.
down at the 29.
The biggest star on the top scoring defense in the NFL.
All right, that
TJ
is
Watt.
4th
One of
down.
the things you want to do against the run, especially on perimeter run, is set the edge and turn everything back in. And you watch TJ Watt here. You see him just get rid of the tight end, and there's nowhere to go for Gio Bernard. And after that, everything just breaks down. He's just one of the very best. Hat, hands, perfect leverage, Pro Bowl caliber play.
Coupler, 3 and outs.
And here we go
Kevin
with the
Huber
punt.
punts it away.
And down
Ray
at the
McLeod,
22-yard
step out of
line.
bounds. Second.
All right, here we go. Do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
What's going on, Path to Truth? What's going on, Keith Davis? What's going on, Ordinary Pete, Brown 6, Eric Fleming? How's everybody doing? What's going on, Mauricio? All right, so far so good. What's going on, Ed Garcia? I've been doing pretty well. How about yourself? What's up, Keith Mack? Absolutely. Rest in peace to Kevin Green. Hey, Bowfest is in the building. What's going on? Oh, man. Are you okay? Jesse with a head injury, checking in, supporting Trav. Are you okay? Okay. Whew. Scared the living dog daylights out of me, brother. What's up, Kenya? All right, here we go.
In the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year, but early having to deal with his emotions, not the football kind of emotions you're expecting.
All right, hold on.
Checking on his brother Derrn, who was injured on punt coverage just a few plays earlier.
Hold on, you guys. All right, hold on. Let me fix this up real quick. Uh-oh. That's why. Okay, hold on. Am I spinning? Because it looks like I'm spinning. You get no buffering. Okay, why am I... Oh, Jesus. Please help us all. All right, hold on, you guys. Jesus. I swear on everything I love. Okay, hold on a second. We are going to plan B. Because you know how we do. All right. All right. We should be back up and running now. Okay.
What's amazing is they are continuing to do this despite the injuries at the linebacker in particular. Bud Dupree, Devin Bush, Vince Williams. They thought they might get him back off of COVID for this game, but he's not back
All right,
yet.
how's the audio?
Significant drawbacks at linebacker.
Here's Giovanni Bernard.
And Giovanni Bernard got it to the 31-yard line.
Back before this season's over, but it's been a rough go for Mixon.
How's the audio? Is the audio better?
Calling
okay.
him week to week. Has the foot injury again. They're holding out hope, and they said Mixon's been so positive being around this team during these sort of dark days ever since Joe Burrow went down with injury.
I don't know why you would bring him back.
All right, here we go.
Let him
Second
get healthy
and
completely,
3.
especially a running back with a foot. I don't believe you're going to see Joe Mixon this season.
Yeah.
All right, it looks like it's a
Bernard.
gain of a yard, maybe 2.
Mike Hilton, so important in the run support in that Pittsburgh
Yeah, I
secondary.
dropped the pole.
You see the third down
What's up,
offense
Durango?
for the Bengals.
No, I don't see it.
I see it on your screen. I got it.
They got to find Tyler
What's
Boyd
up,
in
Herb?
these situations.
What's going on,
sure.
Tony?
The good thing is they put themselves in a
Dwayne?
third and manageable situation because they got 7 yards on first down. But this is where defensive coordinator Keith Butler can make life very miserable for
What's up,
any
Gaston?
offense.
Philly go empty.
All right, here we go.
2.
Empty backfield, 3rd and 2.
Lots of
Oh,
pressure. Quick throw.
And incomplete.
It's knocked away. Steven Nelson able to knock it away.
that was intended for
Trying to go to
Higgins.
T. Higgins.
But this is a great job of front and coverage going together. Watch Alex Highsmith, the guy opposite T.J. Watt, filling in for Bud Dupree. Just watch this pass rush. Watch how he dips and gets underneath. I'll tell you what, if that ball doesn't get out of there quickly, he's got a hit on the quarterback. And then Steve Nelson reading this route perfectly. Reads the smash route, great break.
All
That's
right, here we
good
go.
team
4th
defense.
and
That's why
2.
Pittsburgh's the #1 scoring defense in the NFL.
Kevin Huber set to punt.
Highsmith's
Ray
gonna get single
McLeod
blocks all
set to
night
return the
as
punt.
Offensive line turned towards Watt.
Huber's second punt. Takes a Cincinnati bounce.
It's going to take a Cincinnati
And Ray
bounce
McLeod stay
inside
away,
the
and it will bounce
19.
Out of bounds.
All right, do have to mute it real quick. Invest 500 in Ripple XRP if y'all got it. All right. Might have to do that. Last time you told me to do something like that, I missed out. What's up, William? What's up, Terrell? Wasn't the Panthers undefeated? What's up, Mike? Mike F in the building? Holy Toledo. Okay. 58 cents a share. Tony, Steelers have fans everywhere because the loss of steel jobs spreads Pittsburghers all over the nation. Steelers Nation. What's up, Topher? What's going on, Shane? What's going on, TWD98 fan? Matt Green in the 90s. Great man. All right, here we go. We're about to bring back the game audio. Do have to mute it while we do go on commercial breaks and copywritten music. Tired of Christmas already?
All the time.
Yeah.
The only day I like snow is on Christmas Day.
Like in Home Alone, you know,
You never take them
All
down.
right, here we go. Ball is at the 19-yard line.
Lights on, lights off, clap on, clap off.
Ebron in motion, single back formation. Snell is in the backfield.
First down.
Oh my goodness!
Ben never got
Fumble!
that cleanly, and the Bengals say they have it.
And it is Bengals football.
I don't think that Ben Roethlisberger ever got that ball.
Josh
by the
Bynes.
defense. First down.
Josh Bynes is bringing the football to the party.
Hey, Ben. Come on, Ben.
Looked like DeCastro, the right guard, was pulling, but I don't think that Ben
What's up,
ever
Kelly
got
Duncan?
that ball. No, that's just a quarterback-center exchange, and then you see DeCastro hits the ball, and that's what forces it to the
Hey, I
second
do
level
appreciate
right
that
to
number
Josh
change.
Bynes. But you would think Marquise Pouncey, 11 years in the National Football League, and Ben Roethlisberger in his 17th year, you still have
I don't know
quarterback-center
how
exchange
you
issues.
missnapped that
Tonight,
ball.
the Postmates fan feed delivering fans to Monday Night Football, and Bengal fans enjoyed that. Pouncey
Right.
and Roethlisberger making their 114th start career together.
114th
What does Mike
start
Tomlin
in their
said about
careers.
routine plays? He expects
And they
them to be
missnapped
made
the snap.
routinely. Center quarterback exchange is a routine play.
All right, ball at the
That's not
20,
gonna
first
make
and
him happen.
10.
See what the Bengals can do with this. Starting at the Pittsburgh 20 on first and 10.
All right, hand off,
Samaje
gain of a
Perine.
yard.
First carry of the night.
That
Adrian
is
Williamson
Perine.
made the stop for Pittsburgh, and you mentioned all the inside linebacker injuries. They had to get Williamson from the Jets, so that's a trade. And then Marcus Allen, the former safety. There were just so many bodies going down behind that defensive line. We asked Cameron Hayward, like, you ever look around and say, where are my guys? He said, when Bud Dupree went
Brady
down,
says 'cause
he was
Big
asking
Ben's
about,
knees
like,
don't
who's
work
Robert
anymore?
Spillane? And then Spillane went down with an injury. So it's been tough in that.
All right, here we go.
Pittsburgh
Second and 9.
linebacking group. Second down and 9.
Cincinnati's got to take advantage of this gift. Take a shot to the end zone. Be aggressive.
Finley to throw.
And
Able to
that
complete. That's T.
is,
Higgins.
might be a first down, if not a yard
Down
short.
to the 10, right at the marker.
Yeah, you see T. Higgins here against Joe Hayden.
What's going on, Jabber Devil?
You see they get good pass protection, just put the ball on the money, then just turn upfield and use that big body to get some yardage after the catch. Joe
Yeah,
Hayden
that's
trying to come
true,
up and
Kelly.
make the tackle.
7 minutes into the game. Our first down. First and goal.
All right, here
for
we go.
Cincinnati.
First and goal at the 10. Higgins in motion.
They shut it down.
All right, that's going to be a false start on the rookie.
Full start. Offense. Number 85. 5-yard penalty. First down.
All right, T. Higgins.
John Hussey worked overtime on Thursday night. He's working here.
It was a double hard count there. You heard that snap count from Finley and was not able to get the jump off for Pittsburgh, but he got his own player in T. Higgins. And if you're Zach Taylor, you
All right,
have to
come
take
on.
advantage of this. You got
First
a third
and
string
10 at
quarterback
the
in there, and
15.
Ben Roethlisberger gives you a gift in the red zone. You have to convert points.
Not even a field goal. First and goal from the 15. Finley able to escape.
Finley takes off.
And
Goes
he'll
down
slip or
at the
slide
11.
down.
It's going to be second and
About the
goal
11.
at the 11-yard line.
Pittsburgh's going to play their match zones and their man-to-man real tight down here. It's going to be tough sledding. This is where Tyler Boyd usually comes into play.
Hey,
He leads his
appreciate
team
that,
in
Herb.
terms of targets down in the red area.
What's
with
going on with that
13.
Fletcher guy?
Has 7 receptions, 3 touchdowns. Look for number 83. See if they can get him loose.
All right, come on. Here we go. Second and goal at the 11.
Second and goal.
Boyd is in motion. Got a hand off.
Perine.
Perine down
to the
at the 5,
Heavy
maybe the
contact with
6.
Micah Fitzpatrick.
Probably going to be marked at the 5.5.
Third and goal.
Minka Fitzpatrick coming downhill here from his free safety position. He's done it all this year. Turned the football over, roam the middle of the field, and here he's going to come and support the run. Him and Perine have a big collision right there at the 5-yard line.
Nice job. That was
Mike Tomlin loves
Fitzpatrick.
this guy.
All right, come
All
on.
pro caliber players going to have to make all
Come on
pro
to
caliber
it.
plays all night long.
All right, 3rd and goal at the 5. Shotgun formation for Finley. Finley's in trouble, and he goes down.
He is dropped back at the 19-yard line.
Got it down at the
Watt is in there
19-yard
along with
line.
Alex Highsmith. Looked like might have got a piece of the face mask on Finley, but there is no flag. It's a loss of 14.
Watch this pocket collapse.
Oh, man,
on
I
Ryan
swear I
Finley.
would have
But Finley,
jumped up
you
and down
cannot
on
go
that
backwards.
one.
You got to
If
go
they would've got
forward.
him
That's
for
where
a
you have to go as a quarterback. That
face
opens up
mask
the
as
read,
well.
or you run. But if you go backwards, you have no shot.
All right, here we go. Austin Seibert
Here's
with
Austin
the
Seibert.
with the
Taking over
field
the
goal.
kicking
Here's a 34-yard
position from Randy
attempt.
Bullock. 34-yard
Kick
field
is
goal
up
attempt is
and
on the way
good. Bengals take a
And the
3-0
Bengals
lead
off the st-
with 5:12 to play in the first. Like a sack of taters. Yeah, that defense has really picked it up. What's going on, Emily? What's going on, Lauren? I'm glad I'm not the only one that gets hyped on sacks. Hey, it's a sack. What's going on? Anthony Taylor says, what's up, trucks? Bahamas is in the house. I never knew if you went backwards, you would not have a shot at winning. What's going on, Timothy? What's up, Chad Palmer? Troy the Dober? What's going on, Drake? Topher's in the building. What's going on, Chris? Kenneth? All defense so far. KC versus Packers Super Bowl. I can see that happening. I can also see Steelers and the Packers. Mahomes for MVP. If Bengals win, you have to buy a Bengals jersey, except no, yes. Well, I am planning on getting jerseys from all 32 teams. I do have a Randy Moss. I have 2 of Big Ben Roethlisberger. I got a Stafford. Also a TJ Hawkinson. Who else do I got? I got a Broncos Peyton Manning. I can't find I used to have a Jake Plummer Broncos jersey.
Season
That was when I used to live out in Arizona.
in professional sports history.
It does seem like
I think
it
I
just
got
ended,
it for
doesn't
like
it?
For the
These guys are back in
$25 or
training
something
camp.
like that.
Already
For the
playing
Lakers,
games.
since they last won the championship to their first
Yeah.
game, something like 71 days.
Hey, I'm a fan.
What's
I'm
up, bro?
watching. I'm watching.
What's
That's
up,
great
Vash?
Christmas Day. The NBA on ESPN and ABC.
All right,
Ray
and that
Ray
is a
McLeod gets an
touchback. Ball is
opportunity.
going to be
This one
placed at
he
the
won't.
25-yard line.
Big Ben will get
All right, do have to mute it for some more copywritten music. What's going on, Elijah? What's up, Haz? Hey, Haz, please don't, what do you call it, spoil. Don't spoil the plays in the chat, please. Lions special teams coach canned? Yeah. I was a
They
little
wanna run
mad.
the football
I
in half bounds,
actually
yes,
liked
but they
Brady
have to get
Coombs.
Their best player,
What's up,
Ben
Jordan Allen?
Roethlisberger, playing at a high level.
This is their 4th possession
Anyone that
of this
finds
game.
a player
They've run just
for
7
doing
offensive
good
snaps.
But getting tackled by a kicker,
You see what they've
hey,
done the last
they got
3
my
games.
vote for
On 1st down and 10.
keeping their job.
Throw from McLeod.
And that is Ray
And that's
McLeod
gonna go
losing
for a
yards.
loss. Darius
Loss of
Phillips.
2. Phillips with the tackle.
That's 2 big plays by Darius Phillips so far, the first play of the game. And here you see he just beats the block of Villanueva and is able to get McLeod before
Steelers
he gets
winning
started.
50 to
McLeod is a
3
burner.
50
This
to nothing.
secondary, but they're going to be up against
well,
it
it's going to have to
tonight.
be 50 to
Ben's
3.
going to put the ball in the air. You know it's coming. You know they're going to have to get him on
Hashtag,
track.
here we
These guys are
go.
going to have to make plays all night long in one-on-one situations.
Only got Phillips back last
All right, here we
week.
go.
He'd been out
2nd and
since
12.
week 8 with a groin injury. Makes a big play
Roethlisberger
there.
in the shotgun.
Loss of 2.
Hands it
Back
off.
on the ground. Here's
That
Anthony
is
McFarland.
McFarland.
And the rookie
Gain
out
of a couple
Maryland.
on that play.
Stopped by Jermaine Pratt. Pick up a 4.
You can see that Pittsburgh is trying to run the football, trying to establish whether it's Benny Snell. Now we see Anthony
absolutely.
McFarland. They've
That's why the
subbed
Steelers
in
been
Derwin
losing.
Gray at left guard and taking Hassanauer
They haven't been able
out,
to get
but
the
Randy
run
Fichtner told us
game
they're
going.
going to try different things to establish that run game, and we'll see if it's effective as this game goes on.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 7. Big time down for the Steelers.
Rush for fewer than 50 yards. On a 3rd and 7.
And they call a
Ben
timeout.
wants to take a timeout with 3:48 left in the first quarter. And we're back in 30 seconds after this word.
All right, do have to mute it real quick. Gotta let Juju work. Absolutely. What's up, Brad Duncan? What's up, Danny Zhu? What's up, David? Hey, appreciate that, Emily. Hate early timeouts, but it is important to get on the same page right now. Absolutely.
Just rescheduled.
All right, we
they
are
lose
back.
A game.
What's up,
People
OT
are going
champ?
to overreact. And what's wrong with the
up,
Steelers?
Mauricio
Then they lose another game in
Robles?
Buffalo, and now they have this kind of offensive start here. People will
What's
get their
up,
antennas
Rustin
up.
Soper? All right, here we go. 3rd and 7.
Pressure look, all up on the line of scrimmage.
Ball is at the 28-yard line.
Some late pressure from Cincinnati.
And it's almost
juggled and nearly
intercepted.
intercepted.
Intended for Deontay
Excellent effort by Darius
Deontay
Phillips, who we've already
Johnson.
highlighted. He almost came up with that football from Ben.
But this young man has come to play tonight. You see there, he kind of a little bit of a soft press technique. And you see then he stabs him before he gets to past 5 yards. Mirrors Deontay coming out of the break and almost coming up with the interception. You can't draw it up any better than that.
And that wouldn't have
That
counted,
would have been
but that would have looked really cool anyway.
A
Right?
spectacular effort. Wow, spectacular.
And he made a touchdown-saving tackle on the screen
All
2
right,
plays
4th
earlier. I mean,
and
he's been all
7.
over the
Berry
field.
for
So
the
it's another
punt.
3 and out for the Steelers, and they're wearing out Jordan Berry's leg. Alex
And
Erickson.
we got a return,
for Cincinnati.
20-25. Down at the
Takes a
22
good
and a
shot
half
out
yard
to the
line.
27-yard line.
Sorry, the 27-yard
Ryan
line.
Finley, the quarterback tonight for the Bengals.
All right, do have to mute the game audio for copyrighted music. What's going on, Elgernon? What's up, Quincy? What's up, Barb? Jorge's in the building. Michael Collins, what's going on?
Against the Ravens.
All right, here we
But he was
go.
benched after losing 3 straight games.
3:34 left in the first quarter.
And Joe Burrow, who is rehabbing out in California, confirmed.
Finley's in the
watching,
shotgun.
not as fun as playing.
Williams in the
Heal
backfield.
fast, Joe. We want to see you. All of us want to see you back as soon as possible.
And he
Finley
throws.
throwing for
And that's
it,
A.J.
got
Green
A.J.
for a
Green.
first
And
down.
that was a beautiful ball. Lays it right in.
A.J.
to the hands of
Green. For the first down.
See a
Gain of
safety
30
back here,
on
and
that
you got
play.
Joe Hayden who's going to run as well. This is not an
What's
easy
going on,
throw for a
Aziz?
quarterback into basically a quarter's look. And Joe Hayden sat a little bit on the route, and a nice job and a good throw on the sideline.
Bud
from Finley.
Dupree's on injured
30
reserve.
yards.
He blew out his
Biggest
leg.
offensive play of the night by either squad.
This is not how Pittsburgh wanted this game to start. They've been sloppy on offense, turned the football over, gave points. And now, defensively, they're giving up as well.
Off the play action. Finley looks a little more confident now. Throwing into traffic.
And it's incomplete,
Maybe
intended for Tyler Boyd.
I'm looking for Tyler Boyd.
Hey, congratulations, Algernon.
Joe Hayden, and Boyd is down.
Uh-oh, Boyd is down.
Well, Boyd was on the outside on Hayden, and he ran a double move, and Hayden sat. And he had him open. He just needed to put the ball out there for Tyler Boyd. See how he had to stop and go back up. See if what happened to Boyd as he came down hard. Hit the back of his helmet on the ground as well.
They might have to look at him for a concussion. Oh, yeah, he snapped that neck back.
We'll be right back.
He's definitely going to have to get looked at for a concussion. That was Tyler Boyd.
Thank you guys for being here.
Hey, I do
this
appreciate
video
that.
And subscribe if you're
Number
enjoying
change.
yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
What's going on, Nico? Kelly Gardner's in the building. What's going on? Trox, did you get any sleep last night? Yeah, early this morning. What's going on, Robert? Who's coaching Steelers offense? Todd Haley? Hey, David Wyan, what's going on, brother? Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate your service. Chilling, ready for Steelers go. FEP on the payroll. Don't like injuries in the NFL. I feel bad every time. Hey, absolutely. That is all hashtag facts, Preston. Do you think Derek will be back? What do you mean, Rustin?
First
All
guy
right,
to come
Tyler
over and
Boyd
check on
is
him.
up.
Minka Fitzpatrick, good to go.
Let's go back and take a look. They're going to run a double move on Hayden out here. And
Braden
and
says hi,
It's open
LOL.
to Tyler Boyd. This
He
ball
wonders
just needs to be
if
thrown
you'll shout
out in
him out.
front. Look at this. You got Minka
Absolutely. Shout out
Fitzpatrick
to
going that
Braden.
way, and you got a wide open receiver. If the ball lands on the end zone line, this is a touchdown. It's underthrown and gives Fitzpatrick a chance to get back into it.
What's going on, Georgia?
Boyd grew up in the Pittsburgh area, grew up a big Steelers fan. 7 games against Pittsburgh. He's never beaten them. And Boyd will go get checked out.
All right, Boyd is going to
We'll
get
get an update
checked
for you when we
out.
can.
It is second and
down
10.
And 10 now.
That's
On
Williams,
the
cross
ground,
the
Travion
40,
Williams.
down
his
at
first
the
carry.
37-yard line. It's a gain of 5. What's up, Andre? What's up, just me?
Bring up a 3rd down and 5. Finley came into the season as the backup to Joe Burrow. Brandon Allen was the emergency, the pandemic quarterback, if you will. Burrow goes down against Washington. Finley comes in, doesn't play well. And the next game, Brandon Allen is elevated to the role of starter. And Finley was
All right,
watching
here
him
we
play.
go.
3rd and 5.
5.
Here comes the blitz
Oh!
off the edge.
Ooh, he just
and Finley
barely
able to get out of there.
Barely missed that sack.
And it's going to bring up 4th down.
That was Hilton almost. He almost blew out Finley. That's
Defensive
4th
backs practice
down
all
and
the time
5.
As far as their timing is concerned.
What's going
as far
on,
as listening to
William?
the quarterback snap count, so you don't jump off sides.
going
You see
on,
Mike
Lamont?
Hilton do a nice job of just avoiding jumping off sides there, and then just causing the quarterback to have to step up into the pocket, Finley, and then Cam Hayward cleans it up. That's good team defense right there. We told you, they get you in the 3rd and long.
All right,
it could be a
4th
long
and
night.
5. They're going to punt, or
They're gonna
I'm
go for a
sorry, they're going to
here. It's
field
gonna
goal
be a
kick this.
55-yard field goal
55-yard
for
attempt,
Austin Seibert.
and it is pulled left.
And it is no good.
No
You saw Joe
good.
Hayden back there for Pittsburgh. And so the Steelers are going to have great field position to start their next drive.
dude, you've got one job.
And that
I'm not
goes
sure
to
why
the
you don't go
kicker.
for it there
You
in
got
that
one
situation.
job.
You got a kicker
Kick
at
it down the
Cyber. He's only
center
kicked
of the
one field
upright.
goal all season.
What's going
And he
on,
missed that
William?
one.
What's going on, Just
Better
Bill?
chance of getting a first down there on 4th down than 55 yards.
Can't buy a bucket.
And you mentioned it. You put Pittsburgh in
What's
great
going on,
field
Jet
position.
Ace?
5th possession of the quarter for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
All right, here we
And they'll
go.
start at their own 45-yard line. Have yet to register a first down. We don't have a single 3rd down conversion in the game. Ben the throw.
And that's incomplete.
And it's off the fingertips of Jermaine Pratt.
That's first and I'm sorry, that is 2nd and 5.
And
Pratt
very
with
lucky
the
that
tip.
that ball was not intercepted. Here's Pratt right here. He's going to try to squeeze this ball into Claypool. Pratt is not fooled. And that's what happens when you don't run the football, Lewis.
All right, come on,
Linebackers don't
Claypool.
have to respect that play
You
action.
must know
They
I've
just
been
drop
starting
right under,
you.
and he's very lucky not to have
Hey,
that interception.
appreciate that, David, with the $2
Bengal
super
players
chat.
have 4 pass
Says this one's
breakups
for
tonight. Steeler
Braden
receivers
Wyatt.
have 2 catches. 2nd and 10.
All right, 2nd and 10.
Screen
Got
set
it
up
to
Snell.
Snell. Gain of a couple on
And
that
again,
play.
it's Pratt making the play on defense for the Bengals.
Well, defensive coordinator Lou Anarumo.
All right, big time
He'll
3rd
take those
down.
swing passes out of the backfield. He just wants to make sure they keep everything in front of them and don't give up the big one over the top. So far, his corners have responded perfectly tonight as far as their technique and playmaking on the football. They've been through for 330 yards against them in their first matchup. So far tonight, Bengals secondary is having none of that.
All right, 3rd and 7 at the 48. Juju Smith-Schuster in motion. Roethlisberger out the shotgun. Got it to Juju Smith-Schuster, and that's a fumble.
And the whistles blow.
The ruling on the field is an incomplete pass. 4th down.
All
right, incomplete pass.
I'm telling you, look, these safeties, these defensive backs, they have come to play tonight. Von Bell saw this coming the whole way.
What
he saw
a
the crossing route.
crazy
Juju
play.
Smith-Schuster makes a living doing it. Just watch him here.
Steelers
Just
got
watch him
bailed
just kinda
out
hang
of
and
that
play like
one.
a one lurk, and watch him just come downhill. Boom! It's perfect. He does it perfectly. He knows it's coming to him. He knows Juju likes to run those shallow crossers. Perfect execution.
They're probably going to challenge it.
Even if this ball is caught, it's not a first down. And they had Chase Claypool coming open on the 2nd level for a first down. Ben's not seeing it real well right now. And I think they're going to challenge that ruling on the field of whether that was a catch or not.
And a clear recovery,
Cincinnati is
John Perry,
challenging
there
the
is.
ruling on the field.
There is a clear
of an
recovery,
incomplete
but
pass.
it appears on normal speed
All right,
that
they
ball
are going
comes
to-
out as the 3rd foot comes down, which would be an incomplete pass.
All right, they are challenging
And the
the
call on the
ruling
field
on
is
the
incomplete.
field
And
of
Von Bell
incomplete
there is
pass.
Hey, you want to dance on our logo pregame? Really?
That's what this rivalry has been all about. It's been about big hits. You see there, he does make contact with the top of his helmet on Juju's face mask. This game is about physicality.
Can you guys imagine this matchup
It's
with a
always been about
healthy
physicality. And clearly, it has
Cincinnati
remained
Bengal
about
team?
physicality early on.
Like,
That's as
this
good
is
as you can
why
do it by
I
Von
say
Bell to come up in that
the
position,
AFC
not
North
hit
is my
a
favorite
defenseless
all-time
receiver.
division.
But put your hat on the football, and I don't know, guys. This may go the other way. I see him catch the football, control it, 2 feet down, and then a 3rd foot comes down.
Bengals are going to get the football regardless. They're taking
How
a
much
long
Big
time to
K
look
does
this over.
Big Ben
And
go
for
through?
the way that Mike Tomlin wanted to come into this football game and stressed physicality
Oh, God.
this entire week, it has been the exact opposite. The Bengals have been the more physical team.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, if they reverse it, it'll be based on the possession at the time of that 3rd foot. On the field, these are always complete. Replay will take a look to see if he still maintained control with the 3rd step.
Okay, so the
Which is the
Bengals
final
challenge
act of
is
making
ruling
it a
on the
completion.
field, incomplete pass. They're still reviewing the play. Think it's a fumble. It kind of looked like a fumble.
We're told that this is what New York is looking at right now.
Yeah, he's definitely catching
Okay,
the ball,
one,
has possession,
two.
puts it away. There's the third foot down.
The third foot
Offense
is
trotting down the
down.
field.
Wow, that looked like a catch and a fumble to me.
Actually, Bell might
Jordan
even
Evans
get
had
it.
a clear recovery. If it's
After
back to
reviewing
fumble.
the play, the receiver completed the process of a catch. As a result, it is a catch and a fumble. It will be Cincinnati's ball on the 38-yard line. Will the game clock operator please set the game clock to 49 seconds, please? Cincinnati will not be charged a timeout for a successful challenge.
All right, so it
Second
is
turnover of
Cincinnati's
the night
ball.
for the Steelers.
But a
I was
huge-
wondering
a
if
huge
they would have
challenge by
got
Zach
Von
Taylor
Bell
there. I mean,
for the
in that
helmet to
time,
helmet,
in that
though.
position to throw that flag, that's really well done.
These sudden change situations, when you're the #1 ranked scoring defense in the NFL, the Pittsburgh Steelers, you have to respond. And if you're Ryan Finley now, you know that you're able to get behind this secondary.
All right,
Those
first
shots are
and
there, you have to
10
hit 'em.
at the
The Steelers are putting it on a tee for the
38-yard
Bengals
line.
right now. On first down and 10, it's Bernard.
Giovanni Bernard with the
Maybe
gain of a
of
yard.
forward progress. Last several weeks, Juju Smith-Schuster has made a habit out of posting videos dancing on the opposing team's logos and sharing it with his TikTok followers. And tonight was no exception. And then on the receiving end, I'm not sure it was the pregame dance had anything to do with it, but maybe the defensive backs try a little harder against Smith-Schuster.
There's no question defensive backs, they know exactly what's going on. And
Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
that one felt a little sweeter, didn't it?
Should be the final play of the quarter. Ryan Finley will keep it.
Finley
He'll take on some
down
contact.
at the 31-yard line, gain of 6 on that play. And that does it for the first quarter. 3-0. Bengals with the lead and the ball. When we come back, it's going to be third down. What's going on, Agni's domain? Ben's having a little bit of trouble right now in his head. That's affecting the whole team, but don't stress. He said he would get to the Super Bowl this year, and every time he said that, he's done it. Yeah, hopefully. What's going on? The person, I still cannot figure out what your name is. They're young. They've never been undefeated before, and they got a little cocky, and they got a little loose how to tighten up. At the Ben here we go, Steelers. Hey, facts. Appreciate that, Emily. We are 40 subscribers away from 8.4. That is awesome. Appreciate each and every single one of you. Looks like Abna. What's going on, Dark Realm? What's going on, Choctaw Flathead? Hey, absolutely. R.I.P. to Kevin Green. 58 years young. Oh, your name is David? Okay. Well, what's going on, David? What's up, Pat? What's going on, Anthony Adams? All right, here we go.
Reaction
Third
has been
and
pouring in
3.
across the National Football League, as you'd expect. And We will be able to share some of that with you on 3rd down and 3.
And
open
that's
up the second quarter. Ryan Finley
Higgins,
able
first
to complete
down.
to T. Higgins.
Down at the 17-yard line.
Bill Cowher, former
What's going on,
coach, lost
agony
a legend, Kevin
of
Green,
defeat?
Hall of Fame player, and
Or
just mentioned
agony
he's a
of
better
defeat?
person. Heaven
What's
just got
going
better
on?
on defense. It's a great line by Coach Cowher. And Rod
What's
Woodson,
going on,
I will
Van
miss
Wild?
your brother. My prayers go out to his wife and kids, brothers, forever.
The original Blitzburg.
All right, here we go.
Right?
First
Greg
and
Lloyd
10.
Kevin Green on the edges.
Ball at the
He had
17-yard
some
line.
attachment to the city of Pittsburgh.
And that's Giovanni Bernard.
Maybe a
gain
yard
of a
from
yard.
Bernard.
Like, I can tell you a funny story about Kevin Green. This guy, he was a monster. Matched up against him, our Cleveland teams, against those Pittsburgh teams back in the early 90s. I was on punt team in Cleveland. Kevin Green, they had their punt safe out there, left their regular
going on,
defense out there. So it was
Amon?
Kevin Green
Oh, boy.
and Greg Lloyd. Kevin Green, I drew the assignment of having to block Kevin Green one-on-one. He laughed at me when he saw me lined up. Hit me upside the head so hard, I was just like, man, he started giggling.
Yeah.
And he was like, buckle up, young man,
What's going on,
buckle up.
Sarisha?
What a
Hopefully I
great
said your name
player.
correctly.
Those great blonde locks flowing out of the back
All
of
right,
the
here
helmet.
we go. 2nd and 9.
Fun-loving guy.
That's
Smile on
Giovanni
his
Bernard.
face at all
Oh, that's
times.
quarterback
Finley will
keeper.
try to keep it
Finley.
down to the
Gain of a
12.
couple.
Nelson brought him
Good
down.
gain on it.
Seeing a little bit of an adjustment
Gain of
here from
4.
Zach Taylor. A little bit of zone read and keep by the quarterback. And he says, well, I don't
I'm a
have
hardcore
Joe
Steeler
Burrow,
fan.
I don't
All
have
right,
Brandon
let's
Allen, I got
go.
Ryan Finley. I'll see what he can do. And twice in this drive, he's kept the ball and got positive yards on the outside. And don't look now, but the Bengals are driving down on this Steelers defense with Ryan Finley.
It seems like he's
All right,
trying
here
to
we
slow
go.
down
3rd
this
and
pass rush.
5.
These guys on the outside make them think a little bit. With no Tyler Boyd on the field right now, you got to think 18. A.J. Green, your best players down here in the red zone. You got to get the ball to him somehow.
Ball at the 12.
They've attacked Joe Hayden a couple times early in this game.
From the Pittsburgh 12, here's Finley, steps.
And that's
It
a
is
first
caught.
down.
It's T. Higgins.
T. Higgins
has the first down
at the
inside
4.
the 5-yard line.
Doing a nice job of identifying the hole. Look at this hole right here. They did it
What's
on
going
the
on,
previous
Luigi?
3rd down in this drive. Same play to T. Higgins on the opposite side of the field. They've gotten 2 huge 3rd down conversions
I met
to
the
Higgins
Cincinnati
with that same play on
cheerleaders.
Hilton.
And 3 Steelers met at the quarterback. Finley took a big hit.
All right, come on, Steelers.
First down and goal.
Got to protect the seams defensively when you get down in this area.
Single back
From the
formation.
4.
Hands
Here's
it off
Bernard.
to Giovanni Bernard.
Tries
And
to
Giovanni
shake it. He's
Bernard
into
with the
end zone.
touchdown.
Touchdown. Cincinnati Bengals.
Touchdown Bengals. Giovanni Bernard with a
Things happen fast
4-yard
down here on the goal
touchdown
line.
run.
Joe Hayden one-on-one against Bernard. He's just got to
What
make
do I
this
always
play.
tell
You're
you
gonna see
guys?
it right here. Although he's
Stop
going to
the run.
have a body flash in front of him.
Run the football.
He's got to make this play. You've got to
Play
come
sound
downhill right
defense
now
and play
get in on this
discipline.
tackle. You cannot pitch a no-hitter right there. Bernard just makes a good cut upfield. The Bengals are rocking.
Mauricio,
First
stop.
rushing touchdown for Cincinnati in their last 6 games, and that Zach Taylor challenge pays off in
We
a big way.
appreciate that number change. Kick is up. Kick is
Side with the
good.
extra point. And looky.
All right, it is 10-0. Bengals over the Steelers. Hey, absolutely. It is time to wake up. Like, come on, Steelers. What's going on, Jessica? Put in Joe Burrow. Hey, Joe Burrow's recovering. Scott Dent says, go Cincy, go. Cincy, a.k.a. Brown fan. 4-bar killer. What's going on? Good entertainment. Too bad it's rigged. What's going on, John Stevenson? Robert Harris, normal Steelers playing C. What's up, LW Bandit? Quincy, how's it going? Inez, how's it going? Unknown player says Juju giving out bad luck when he dances on them logos. Hashtag facts. Hashtag facts. Stop with the BS and start going out there and performing. See, that's the one thing about these young kids I got a problem with. This is the National Football League. People will tear your head off quick, fast, and in a hurry. Stop with that cute stuff. This is football. Time to go out and play football, not dance on team logos. Get out of here with that mess. And I hope Juju Smith-Schuster finds his stream. What's going on, Clutch? I mean, I come from the old school football. Like, you keep, everything that teams do, I'm watching. It's motivation.
Nothing.
Oh, you did this? I'm taking notes. Oh, you did that? I'm taking notes.
See if the Steelers offense.
Wait till I see you. You know,
that's it away. Ray McLeod will run up.
That's the type of stuff
that.
I don't know, man. I guess I'm just too old school.
And finally knocked out about the 35-yard line.
At the 35
Pittsburgh
for Ray McLeod on that
They've
return.
Got 2 yards off.
They're showing some highlights of so far what's been going on in the game. Juju got Carmel. Well, I hope that knocks some sense into his head.
Seems like it is so far in this game.
See, the last time the Steelers, no first downs.
All right, here we go.
5 drives.
Ray McLeod in motion. Got it to Benny Snell.
On the ground, Benny
All right, here we go. Gain of about 3.
The question is, where do they go from here? What we've
What's going on,
seen
Devin? What's
from
going on,
Ben
Landon?
and Fietner, the offensive coordinators, they just get in the gun and they're going to throw it on every down.
Reginald,
Ben
what's going
came
on?
into this game averaging over
Mr.
40
Smith, how's it going?
passes a game. That's 2-to-1
Top
pass
Cat, what's
to
going
run
on?
ratio. That's not what Mike Tomlin wants, but when you're not able to run and establish any kind of
All right,
rhythm
here we
or
go.
identity
2nd
on
and
offense,
7.
they're just going to go back to throwing the ball every down, in my opinion.
And they've got all these great receivers and Eric Ebron at tight end. But Ben came in having thrown the football more than any other quarterback in the NFL.
No, establish the run.
It's Johnston in
Here we
motion.
go,
They put it
Benny
on the
Snell.
ground. Benny Snell.
And
able
Benny
to cut it up.
Snell just a
And
yard
he'll be
short of a
close to
first down.
See where they spot him. Going to spot him short. Gain of 6.
What's going
This
on,
is
Rambo?
what we're talking about as far as establishing the run game and sticking with it and not getting discouraged. So give Randy Fietner credit. He's going to say, hey, look, we know we get into trouble when we become one-dimensional. Although they beat this team before without really the benefit of running the football effectively, they don't want to get into that kind of game again and carry that into
All right,
the
here we
playoffs.
go.
They know
3rd
they have to
and
be
1. Big time down.
36-10, they beat this
Vance
team.
McDonald in motion.
Extra blocker in. They're going to go to the
Got it
ground
to
game
Benny
to
Snell.
get the first down, and they don't think they got there.
Let's see where they're going to mark
Let's
him.
see. Benny Snell is clearly marked short. Maybe a full yard short. Josh Bynes.
All right, they're going to say it's a no-gainer.
Man in for Cincinnati.
And he got a nice jump on the play right off the bat at the snap. He's coming right downhill. You see he tracks Benny Snell perfectly.
All right, it's going to be 4th
Steelers
and
are going to
1.
go for it. You want to talk about physicality.
All right, come on, Steelers. They're
Here's
going
where you
for
find
it.
out.
You know Mike Tomlin's thinking, if we cannot pick up a yard, we can't pick up half a yard, a foot.
Well, he said that in the
That's
Washington
right.
game,
We don't
and they
deserve
didn't
to
get
win.
it.
That's right.
3 to snap it when they get to the line. They get it away on the ground.
And they got it. That's a first down.
Snell,
Forward
the
progress
forward
got it.
progress.
We got it. Good
Forward
stuff.
progress
It's pretty
got it.
close.
First down.
Only had to touch the 45 with the nose of that football.
Boy, if that
Big
doesn't
time
give you-
first down.
If that doesn't give you a sense of the frustration, watch up here. Is there any push by the offensive line? You get a double team. Okorafor gets folded down in there at the right tackle spot. But if that doesn't give you a sense of what Mike Tomlin is thinking right now, with this offense and where they are from an identity standpoint.
Championship football, you got to run that
As much as
football.
they need to run the football, though, they need to get number 11 loose, too, and Chase Claypool. They
All
gotta
right,
get
that's
him
the
one-on-one
Steelers'
and get a
first
shot
first
the
down.
field.
Play action. Roethlisberger
with good
throws.
time.
And
into heavy traffic.
let's see if there's a flag. That could be a flag.
Ebron, and he's down.
Eric Ebron is down. He is hurt.
Might have been contact before that football arrived.
I think there was contact before that.
There were 3 Bengals in the vicinity.
Well, Ebron's down, and you mentioned it. This is their opportunity to try to get the ball down the field to Claypool. They had Claypool on a post. Here he is. When Ben gets ready to throw, watch Claypool come open. There are 3 defenders out here that Ben Roethlisberger throws the ball into, and Claypool's wide open.
Yeah, that's just a bad choice on his part.
Pittsburgh's offensive woes continue, trailing by 10.
All right. Do have to mute it for copywritten music and commercials. Sahil says, no flag. What's going on, Ampy Dia? What's up, Victor Pratt? Drunk enough? I like pizza, says Rustin. What's up, Dave? They only suck because they're not running the football. Run the football. Run the football, stop the run, play sound defense, and play discipline. You'll win a Super Bowl with them 4 little things. I'm just, man. 1 first down. That's all we got in almost a quarter and a half. Yes, I am, Ampy. My favorite division is the AFC North. Like, this game is, man, I couldn't ask for a better game. But I'm a Steeler fan, Detroit Lion first and foremost, a Arizona Cardinal fan as well. But man, I need to see teams running that football. Run the football. For one, it's going to keep the opposing opponent's offense off that field. And that person just got blocked.
Denied.
Back if they wanted to
All
establish.
right, here we go. And there's a flag.
See if they got Vance McDonald.
Full start. Offense, number 89. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
Going back to
Kevin
what I was
Rader was
just
released
talking
today.
about.
Only 2 tight ends for the
Discipline
Steelers.
football.
Yeah, you see here, Jesse Bates makes contact early. Probably could have got a flag right there. You see Ebron looking for it, but Claypool to release off the line of scrimmage against William Jackson. He just absolutely smokes him.
Yeah.
And if Ben just puts that up, puts some air under it, that's 6.
Those are missed opportunities.
All right, ball's
that,
at the
when
40.
you're struggling on offense,
Second and
you see
15.
guys that wide open and you miss them, you go back and say you can't afford to miss that.
Second and 15 draw to
Benny Snell. Cross
And has
midfield.
a big opening
Just short of a
Best run
first
of the
down.
for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Give him 13.
What's
That's a
up,
real
Miss
good
Wright?
run by Benny Snell and an even better finish. Watch how he finishes this run through the hole. You want to play safety in the NFL, well, you better be able to take
Hey,
on guys like
appreciate
Benny
that, Miss
Snell.
Wright.
Look, Von Bell, look, he made his hit
I'll
earlier.
be live on Christmas
There, he just
Day
took one. Benny Snell said, here, how do you like this?
for the Viking
Boom.
Saints.
What I wanted to see from Benny Snell is could he get on board and
All right,
like the
third and
grit
2.
that is associated with getting a volume of carries. No,
Vance McDonald
Connor
in
in this game,
motion.
he's going to get that volume. Can he grow with it?
3rd and 2. Roethlisberger.
And got it for a first down.
Deontay Johnson has
Deontay
it.
Johnson.
And a first down for the Steelers.
That's exactly what Deontay Johnson needed. Crucial situation, get down, secure the football, fall forward, get the first down, move the sticks.
You got to give him credit. I mean, we got here about 3 hours before the game, and he was out there catching balls 3 hours before the game, came over on his own before the rest of the team. As you see Eric Ebron on the cart.
First third down conversion of the night for the Steelers.
Jacob Lopez, we don't spam.
45. Here's Snell.
All right, Benny Snell, gain of a couple on that play.
Game.
Here's Deontay Johnson in pregame, and listen, give him credit. You know, you have a couple of drops, not a couple, you have 12 actually. But what are you going to do? You're going to work at it?
I think he needs to stop working out with Eric Ebron. That's what he needs to do.
He was out there. You pointed him out.
I think you said his hands are going to be bloody.
Before the game even started.
And look, hey, Big Ben told us. He asked Deontay, he said, look, are you with me? Are you with me? Are you still in it? Are you still fighting? You just like to see the young man respond like that early.
Steelers offense has 33 drop passes
a week ago.
This season, most in the NFL.
Big second half. That's Claypool in motion.
Claypool losing yards down at midfield.
Carl Lawson comes up with a big play
Lawson
for the Bengals.
with the tackle for loss.
Have to be impressed by this Cincinnati effort here tonight.
I remember when Carl Lawson came out of college, out of Auburn, back in 2017. This is a tough individual now. He can rush the passer. He can play the run. Good instincts right there. You see, he doesn't flatten down the line of scrimmage, comes upfield, and he's waiting on Chase Claypool. He says, hey, come right here. I got you.
Hey, I wish Mr. Smith.
Of Matt Canada coming over this year for the first time in this Steelers offense. A lot of that jet sweep, and that time Lawson was not fooled and puts the Steelers in a tough third down situation.
Third and 14.
All right, third and 14. Roethlisberger throws, and that's intercepted. Intercepted by Ben.
High stepping. It's Mackenzie Alexander.
Mackenzie Alexander.
And flags fly. And there are Steelers in the Bengals bench area. See if there's a late hit there.
Ben has thrown the ball into coverage consistently throughout this first half. He was lucky one wasn't intercepted earlier in the game, and this time Mackenzie Alexander, who's sitting right here, is going to get it. He's trying to get the ball to Juju Smith-Schuster. It's only a three-man rush, so he's got plenty of time. He's just not seeing the field, and he thinks he can get it past him. And when he lets that ball go, he's sitting right in the hole.
After the play was over,
easy interception for Alexander.
Pittsburgh, number 76. That 15-yard penalty will be enforced from the end of the run. Automatic. First down.
Chuks Okorafor got flagged for Pittsburgh. Usually a high step into the end zone, don't you?
Look, those 10-plus yard throws for Big Ben trying to push the ball down the field. So far tonight, he's 0 for 7. 0 for 7. 6 of them have either been broken up or picked off. That is not the way to start. That is not how you produce chunk plays.
The Steelers at halftime.
As Ben told us, I haven't been playing very well. And so far, he hasn't been able to snap out of it.
Well, saw the extra shove by Okorafor there.
He hasn't been playing well, but this is ugly.
Ball at the 26-yard line.
3 Pittsburgh turnovers.
Hand it off. That's Giovanni Bernard for a first down. Gain of 11.
Has first down yardage, gain of 11. The Bengals are feeling themselves a little bit here tonight.
Look, that's right at the heart of Pittsburgh's defense. Right where Cam Hayward, Stephon Tuitt, Alu, where these guys reside. They're running the football right down the middle.
The Steelers at halftime.
Gio Bernard isn't even a regular down back, and he's not an every down back. But tonight, he's shouldering that responsibility and responding.
This is a 2-10-1 football team. You have to think that this defense, with the pride that they have, keep them out of the end zone here before half.
T. Higgins in motion.
Be a big win.
Back to the ground game to Bernard. Not much
and
happening
about
there.
A yard, if that.
Tyson Alu, first man to make the stop for Pittsburgh at the nose tackle. Hey, we saw what the Jets did winless yesterday in Los Angeles against a very good Rams team.
With a quarterback that didn't play well in Jared Goff. and has been turning the football over.
And with every positive play, Ryan Finley gains some more confidence. 25-year-old, he'll turn 26 this Saturday, day after Christmas. 26 on the 26th. Here's Bernard, still on his feet. Touchdown, Bengals!
That's Giovanni Bernard, a 14-yard touchdown run. Or, I'm sorry, reception.
Well, you got to give credit to this offensive line. They have been much maligned all season long. But watch the center here pick up the
blitz.
Do they not realize the
Bengals are down?
Picks it up, and Finley's able to stand in there and at the very last moment get the ball to Bernard.
10 and
a
1.
missed tackle into the end zone.
He ran
and
a heck of a route
17-0
against Avery and Williamson. Just left him frozen. Absolutely frozen in his tracks. And then Cam Sutton misses the tackle. But this is very uncharacteristic Pittsburgh defense. Missed tackles, guys not making the plays at the point of attack. And give the Bengals credit, give Gio Bernard credit.
Right, and attacking, give Zach Taylor credit for attacking the middle of this Steelers defense where they've had all the injuries at linebacker. Why would you try to throw the ball out against these corners? Throw it against Avery Williamson, who's only been here a few weeks, and Marcus Allen, who they've moved, and it's netted them potentially a 17-point lead.
Cyberdon for the extra point.
Kick is up.
Three
good.
Pittsburgh turnovers tonight.
17-0.
Leading to 17 Cincinnati
10 and
points.
1. No starting quarterback for Cincinnati. Now, shout out to Cincinnati. They came to play. But they always come to play when it's an in-house rival. Steelers, where is your heart? You are playing like a bunch of girls. No disrespect to any females. What do I always tell everybody? Run the football, stop the run, play sound defense, play disciplined football. You're letting a 2-10-1 team put up 17 points unanswered. Unanswered. But yet, you think that you're going to walk into the Super Bowl. Play grown man football. Stop with the dancing. Stop with the taunting. Stop with all this little side crap. And play some football. Run the football. Run it down their throat. Play with heart. Do appreciate that number change. I hate when teams don't play with heart. 17 points. A team that has the third overall pick if the draft happened today. Like I said, shout out to Cincinnati. They came to play. Steelers, you have got to wake up.
Actually aligned.
Oh, you weren't referencing that before?
So that makes a lot of sense. Just off the top
Here
of my
we
head.
go. Ray McLeod.
Yeah, right.
That hasn't happened
Touchback
since
ball's going to
March
be placed at the 25-yard line.
12/26. The Packers would not be formed for another 695 years.
Watch this route here by Gio Bernard.
Sorry,
Steve.
everybody,
Check this
for
out. Watch
having
what he
me
does to Avery
rant like
Williams
that,
as he
like-
comes out on this angle route and just sticks him in the ground and is gone. This is a guy who's been a third down back, a change of base pack his entire career, but tonight they are
I don't
leaning
want to
on him
refer the
to really be
Steelers
the
to this one
workhorse.
team.
And when you can run routes like this and attack the middle of the
Grit,
field, and
you
people
know
are gonna
where
miss
this is
tackles
going.
against you, you're going to be the hero of the game, and you're going to get your number called over and over again.
Don't be a
So far tonight,
lion,
he is showing us big.
Steeler.
If you're Keith Butler, defensive
Come on.
coordinator for Pittsburgh
Run the
and Mike
football.
Tomlin, why do you have Avery Williamson man-to-man on Gio Bernard in those situations? He just got here a couple of weeks ago. Help him
Making
out.
Terry Bradshaw
Here's Ben. Pump
upset.
and a throw underneath. There's a flag down. Deontay Johnson.
Deontay Johnson, gain of about 4, maybe 5 on that
Getting a
play.
legal man
Flags on the
downfield 'cause This
play.
was a run play, and Ben decided to throw it on the weak side. But when he pumped it, it gave the offensive lineman
Facts,
time to
Mickey.
get
Where's the
downfield.
dogs at?
An eligible member of the offense downfield illegally. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. First down.
So Ben will do this from time to time. They've got a run play
Discipline
called, and
football.
watch the offensive line.
Discipline
They're blocking the
flipping
run play, and
football.
when Ben decides to throw the ball to the weak side, he pumps it and flips the field. The linemen are already downfield, and so that's on the quarterback, not on the
First
lineman.
and 15
Pushing back 5.
at
From
the
the
20.
Across the middle.
Deontay Johnson
Caught.
might have
Good
got it
catch
to
by
the
Johnson, went up
30.
to make the play.
That's 2 big catches.
See where they mark
by
him. He
Deontay
had
Johnson.
either the 29 or the 30.
You know, that's just going to do wonders for his confidence. Real nice slant route. Extend his hands. He doesn't know if he's going to get hit or not. He's going to have to keep making those kind of plays. Him and Claypool are going to be the 2 guys that bring him back in this football game.
Sometimes those tougher catches are better for a guy who's struggling mentally. He doesn't want the one that everybody expects you to catch, but make it a little harder. It's a really nice grab.
Second down and 6. Here's Benny Snell.
All right, Benny Snell, gain of 3.
James Washington is getting into it on the outside with William Jackson.
Hey, you would think the Steelers' frustration level is, you know, they were all talking about they weren't going to panic, right? 3 more games to figure it out. Well, now it's a 2-game losing streak in this first half.
Yeah, look, these division games are like this. I remember playing the whole AFC Central. Anytime we banged heads with each other, these games are always physical. Throw the records out the window. That's not just cliche, that's real.
3rd and 3. For the Steelers offense.
All right, here
to
we
stay on
go.
the field.
Roethlisberger throws.
Ben looking for Juju, knocked away. Mackenzie Alexander. Good coverage for
Flags
the Bengals.
on the
Flag
play.
comes in.
Intended for Juju Smith-Schuster.
Nasty game, nasty rivalry. Despite the fact it's been dominated by Pittsburgh, Steelers have won the last 11 meetings.
It's a great play from Mackenzie Alexander to potentially get off the field on
There
a
are 2
third
fouls on
down.
the play, 1 by each team. Holding. Offense, number 78. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Defense, number 21. Those fouls will offset. Replay 3rd down. That's the first foul in the category for a Cincinnati defensive player.
But you get off the field on 3rd down, and Mackenzie Alexander, you make a great play. You've got an interception already in this game, and you make a great play in tight coverage. Just be smart. Like, what does that accomplish? He was the one that was high-stepping, didn't even get a touchdown.
Right.
Like, those are
Yeah,
mistakes.
They just have to keep their cool. They're playing a good game. There's a lot of emotion going on. You can't cost your football team, but you have
All
to
right,
keep
3rd
that
and
swagger.
3.
That's what got them to this point in this football game. They just have to be smart.
See if the Steelers can benefit from it on 3rd and 3. Incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster.
Can you guys just bench
could
Juju?
not haul it in, and it's Alexander.
I'll take the L in
and he'll
fantasy.
hang
I
out
don't
with his
even care.
buddies. The guys in
Bench
orange
him.
and black.
When you don't complete deep shots down the field, defensive backs naturally start creeping closer and closer and closer, and they start sitting on your routes. And you see him, he didn't even back up. He just sat there and just kind of motored his feet and then broke on the football. He may have gotten there a little bit early, but from a technique standpoint, that's what Pittsburgh can expect until they hit a big shot down the field.
3 weeks in a row, defenses have played downhill on this Pittsburgh offense.
Fourth punt of the night from Jordan Berry.
There's Berry.
Erickson runs up.
That's fair, caught at the 26-yard line. I mean, Mike Tomlin got to get a hold of this thing. Playoffs are in a couple weeks.
What a great opportunity here for
All
Zach
right, here
Taylor.
we go. We are back.
To
2:29
potentially
remaining
put more points
in
on
the
the board.
half. It's 17-0. Bengals with the
2.5 to
football
play
and the lead.
in the half.
Hand it off. That Bernard, I believe it
Big
is.
hits in this rivalry.
Giovanni Bernard gained a
Rule-changing hits.
2. I tweeted them, bro. Hopefully they read my tweet. Did you tell them to wake up? All right, here we go. Hey, appreciate that, Rambo.
Takes us to the 2-minute warning.
All right, we are at the 2-minute warning. I hope Mike Tomlin goes into halftime in about 2 minutes of game time and gets this team wild up. Like, the time to wake up is now. It is 2nd and 8 at the Cincinnati 28. Make a stand. You make a stand this drive, you might be able to rally around him, at least walk out, not shut out in the first half. You go into halftime, at least putting some points on your board, you might be able to get this team riled up to where you can start coming back. Absolutely, UT. But, man, it's whatever's been happening the last 2 weeks, going into this third week, Mike Tomlin has got to get this thing back on track. The time to have that playoff mentality is now. Because then when you get in the playoffs, it's not a first round exit. Because, hey, I'm battle tested. I'm able to do this. I'm able to do that. Hey, I might not be able to do this, so let's try to mask this. Ben needs a beer and a side chick. Leave it to Tony to make me laugh. Boy, starting to feel like this game is fixed.
November of 1990. Chuck Noll was the head coach.
30
The score
years
was
ago.
10-0. It's been some time. Here's Bernard. Stop beyond the 30. Avery Williamson.
All right,
stop
good.
for Pittsburgh.
Good second down. Only gave.
Well, it's really just been a
It's
self-destruction.
going to be 3rd and 5.
Pittsburgh in this
Big
first
time
half,
down.
3 turnovers.
Steelers have got to make a
Ryan
stand.
Finley's, he's made
this
some
play
good throws,
right
but he's
here.
only 5 of 7.
3rd
only
and
has 5
5.
completions. It's just been that the Steelers have self-destructed, put their defense in bad position. And what did we see at the end of the Bills game? This defense on the field so much in that second half.
All right,
and it
3rd
wore them
and
down.
5.
And the Bengals get the ball to start the second half. Here's 3rd and 5.
Oh, good job.
T. Higgins couldn't bring it down. Steven
That was
had the
Nelson
coverage. The Bengals will
with
punt.
the
Clock
stop.
is stopped. Minute 13 left. Pittsburgh has 2 timeouts.
Oh, man.
Real good
Needed
play
that play.
by Steven Nelson. Going up high,
That was on the rookie
pulling
T.
down on the arm,
Higgins.
making sure T. Higgins can't bring it in and secure the catch. You've seen some pretty good defensive back play on both sides of the ball for both teams so far tonight.
Huber
All
got
right,
it
the
away.
punt is up.
Ray McLeod will run up. Signal for
Fair
the fair
catch. At the
27.
28.
And the
Oh,
playoff
they're
picture
marking
in
at
the
the
AFC.
27. All right, division leader or conference leader Chiefs. Then you got the division leader Steelers, Bills, Titans. Wild card is the Browns, Colts, Dolphins. In the hunt, the Ravens and the Raiders.
First half, or for the last
All
two
right,
games
here we
for
go.
that matter. You could say 3 games against the Ravens
All
team
right,
that was
first
depleted
and
from
10.
depleted from COVID, but
Ball got to get to the
they have got
38-yard
to
line.
find some kind of consistency on offense.
8th possession beginning for the Steelers.
And Ben
Ben's gonna be
Roethlisberger
dropped, the football comes out.
Fumbled it, recovered
It's
by
Carl Lawson who comes
Charlie
on the sack
I'm sorry,
of Ben Roethlisberger.
recovered by Villanueva.
Carl Lawson.
Inside of 2 minutes, the quarterback fumbled the ball. The player that recovered fumbled at the same spot. The ball we placed there, second down.
Watch Carl Lawson here with the inside counter move against Villanueva. He's been working him hard all night long. Carl Lawson is an
Well, they better
underrated
learn how to
pass
block.
rusher in the NFL. He's got all the moves, inside, outside, power,
30
speed.
seconds left.
And he's the bad matchup for Villanueva out there on the perimeter.
2nd and 22. In essence, the Steelers are
Got
punting.
it down to the 20. That was
As they hand the
Samuels.
ball off to Samuels. With 22 seconds left. And Cincinnati will take a timeout. This is all Bengals tonight. College football.
All right, do have to mute the game audio. Alabama, Notre Dame, Clemson, Ohio State, New Year's Day.
I tell you what, Mike Tomlin has
All right, here
some
we go.
of the best
Ben Roethlisberger,
sayings
6 for
in
15,
football, and you just
7
wonder
yards,
what he's going to say
1
to this team
interception,
at halftime.
1
What's
fumble
most discouraging
loss.
is it looks like they've
3rd
lost
and
their
18.
poise and their confidence. But if anybody can get this team turned around, it's Mike Tomlin.
3rd and 18. Roethlisberger.
Got it to
Underneath,
Samuels
complete
to the
Samuels
30
out of the backfield.
and out of bounds.
And
It'll
he
be
runs
4th
out of
down.
bounds. Stops the clock. Gain of 12.
You might as well go for it.
We ran out of bounds,
Looks like
which now
that's
is
what they're
going
going
to
to probably do.
to punt the football.
That's a mental mistake
Yeah, well,
and a
it's-
physical one as
And
well.
they're not. They're
Yeah,
going to
it's-
punt it.
I mean, listen, they've dropped the ball. They've been hit. It's quarterback center exchange. They've thrown it to the other team. They've made mistakes on offense and defense. And this has not been a pretty half by any stretch for these Steelers.
All right, Barry.
Barry will get it away.
Fair caught at
And
the
Erickson,
21-yard
fair
line.
catch at the 15-yard line.
I'm sorry, 16-yard line.
Ben Roethlisberger's career low for passing yards and a half is 24. He's got 19
Absolutely,
tonight.
Brandy.
I mean, this is an
So many
all-time kind of game for the
miscues.
Steelers. And they had to be fired up, right? They had to be
And that's what
motivated
got
here.
my-
Division
got me on that
championship
rant.
on the line tonight. And the Bengals look like they have more to play for this evening.
Look, the receivers for the
Oh,
Steelers were
man,
winning
that's a
early in
low
this football
blow
game,
there
and Ben
on
missed
that
them.
one, Jack.
They had some big shots open, he missed them. He had Claypool open, he missed them. Then he's turning it over, as Grease pointed out. Their best players aren't playing their best on that side of the ball, and it starts with number 7.
It's just shocking and
All
surprising
right, here we go.
because you
8
have so many
seconds left. They're
veteran
going to just kneel it,
players.
take
I mean,
it
not
into
just
half.
Ben, but up front, the offensive line.
Bengals
Pouncey,
will
DeCastro,
receive the second
Cam
half
Hayward.
kick.
I mean, this is as bad as I've seen the Steelers play all year.
We had 16 first half possessions. And it's all Bengals, 17-0. Stay tuned for the USA.
All right, 17-0. We are at halftime. Bengals will get the ball to start the second half. Steelers, we got to wake up that second half. Got to. Sense of urgency. It starts now. Beat the Bengals. Get back to feeling good. Tell Juju Smith-Schuster, stop being cute. Play some football. And let's really go out and try to rewrite the next 2 more games. But I will be live. The next NFL game I'll be live for is on Christmas Day, the Vikings and the Saints. Next Saturday is the Buccaneers and the Lions, 49ers, Cardinals, Dolphins, Raiders. Then next Sunday will be the Colts at the Steelers, Eagles at the Cowboys, Titans at the Packers. And then next Monday will be the Bills at the Patriots. And then week 17 will be the Steelers at the Browns, Cardinals at the Rams. But I will have some NBA basketball going on throughout the week. But with that being said, I'm going to take a quick halftime break. I will be in the chat so we can chat it up. And we'll go from there and have some fun. Come back the second half, hopefully ready to rock and roll.
It's the LP. This a LP. This a LP.
All right. We are back. What's going on, everybody? What's up, Max? Yeah, I can see your comment, Rick. What's up, Big Fat Goose 1514? What's up, Robert Harris? What's up, Henry? What's up, Steeler Chick 46? My liver will be unhappy tomorrow. Hey, cheers. What's up, Fester? Or Fenster? What's up, Paul? What's up, GB Camaro? What's up, Helen Kelly? I made cupcakes with cherries in them. What's up, Mighty 046 car? Yeah, we definitely got to get it together. Hopefully, this is a much needed break. And Steelers come back ready to rock and roll. It's only 17 points, 2 touchdowns, and we're right back in this thing. What's up, Robert Mooney? What's up, Summer Ray? What's up, Steeler for Life? Zachariah Perez, Drake Knight, David De La Rosa, Quentin, what's going on? How do you coach 53 alpha males? You be the 54th alpha male. A bigger and badder one. What's up, Chris Jenkins? We've been off. We have been way off. Multiple fumbles, multiple interception, or an interception. Yeah, we've been off.
Well, third quarter reset is brought to you by
Mercedes-Benz.
Steelers
Here comes
kicking
the
off for the first time
kick.
tonight.
It's going to be a touchback.
Open up the second
Bengals
half.
ball at their own
the Bengals get the
25,
football
1st and 10.
With a 17-0 lead. What's that Mike Tomlin locker room like at halftime, fellas?
Well, hey, as he says, no excuses, no explanations. I think he's just looking to see how his football team is going to respond. And this is the side of the football that has to set the tone. The defense has to shorten the field for the offense, come up with a turnover. They're the most prolific team in the NFL as far as turning the football over.
All right, here we go.
Now they have to do it.
Big time drive for the Steelers defense.
He probably was fired up in that locker room.
Bengals.
It's not just about this game.
In the shotgun.
Remember that too. This is
Finley
about the
hands it
remainder
off,
of this season.
and
for these
that's a
Steelers.
loss of 2.
They are a playoff team. They will be in the playoffs. And how they play in the second half of this game and the next 2 games is going to go a long way in determining how well they do in the playoffs.
Good start by this Steelers defense. Hey, Lisa
Can't
has
do
not
that.
been with us
Copyrighted
live tonight
stuff won't
on
happen.
Monday Night Football. A potential exposure to COVID, and just following the protocols have kept her from joining us. She has tested negative. That's great news. We know Lisa is watching.
All right, here
say
we go.
hello.
2nd
We
and
send our love
11.
and support. We
Finley
miss
in the
you,
shotgun.
and can't wait to have you back with us soon.
Absolutely.
Thinking of you, Lisa Salters. On 2nd and
Giovanni
11.
Bernard.
Flag flies in.
Got a
It's
flag.
Bernard.
Gain of about 2, maybe 3.
Again, the Steelers defense solid on these opening 2
See
plays
what the flag is
of
about?
the third quarter. We'll check the marker.
What's up, Dabo Sweeney?
Illegal formation. Offense. Number 18 covered up the tight end. That penalty is declined. 3rd down.
All right, it's 3rd
Mentioned
down.
The only thing that's really gone against the Bengals tonight, Tyler Boyd
So
is
Michael
out
Johnson,
of the game
what's
with
going
a
on,
concussion.
Summer Ray?
And
What's
former
up, Andrew?
Pittsburgh native never got an opportunity to beat the Steelers. If they can hang on to the lead tonight, he'll be able to enjoy some of that.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 8. Big time down right here. Finley in the shotgun.
3rd and 8. Finley looking
Gets
to
out of
escape.
trouble, looking,
Throwing on
throws.
the run,
And it's
bounces
incomplete.
one. Bounced it in front of Alex
That's
Erickson.
a 3 and out.
Opportunity there. And they're going to get off the field.
Big
When
time.
Erickson got loose in this
Big time
secondary, he's
stop.
working on Minka Fitzpatrick there, and a nice job by Finley buying time. Just needs to put that ball out there. I know it's a tough throw rolling to your left, but an opportunity missed.
So that's what Mike Tomlin was looking for from his Steelers. A 3 and out on defense.
We do keep a clean chat in here.
Huber gets
All right,
it away.
Here we go.
There's McLeod drifting
Cloud.
over.
Ooh, good.
First man miss.
Got it down
And he'll
at
get
the
out to
33-yard line.
33-yard line. 51 yards and a punt.
All right, it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line for the Steelers. Big time drive right here. Gotta march it down this field. Are the Steelers too legit to quit? Yeah, they can't quit. Bengals are running on 1st and 2nd and pass on 3rd. How predictable. What's up, Linda? Chris says, wow, come on, Pittsburgh. Let's score a touchdown, says Topher. What's going on, Maya Jane? What's up, NMW ISO? What's up, Alicia? Zachariah says, let's go Raiders. Hopefully the Steelers wake up. Absolutely. Last time Bengals beat the Steelers. So I heard Juju was dancing on the bee. Yes. What's up, Wolves #1 fan? Hey, Wolves, I will be live for that Pistons Timberwolves game. Mayfield 25, Jackson's 25 or 23. Or I'm sorry, 24, and then Burrow's 23. And Big Ben is 33. The Bengals beat the Steelers 300 Bengals quarterback ago.
But all that being said, we know Ben Roethlisberger, who he
7
is
for
as a
16,
competitor,
19 yards
and
and
the
an
ability that he
interception.
has. You know, we watched Tom Brady come back in dramatic fashion yesterday. See if Ben's got something in his pocket.
And that was intended for Benny Snell.
Just seems off the mark
Incomplete, 2nd
everywhere.
and 10.
High, low, to the right and to the left.
Look, pass rush continues to be something that the Cincinnati
What's up,
Bengals
Jonathan
are
Bennett?
getting production out of. Here, Carl Lawson this time just stutters Villanueva,
Dancing needs to be
and even
after
with
a
Ben's
win
quick
at
release, he's
hashtag
still
facts.
able to come high side and still get his hands on him. Look, we know that Ben gets the ball out of his hands fast,
All right,
but if they
it
don't
is
show up
2nd
some of
and
this pass
10.
protection, they're not going to be able to throw the ball down the field and hit some chunk plays.
We're told Eric Ebron is now out for the rest of the game.
All right, 2nd and 10. Eric
Along with
Ebron
Derek
is
White,
out for the rest of
who
the
was
ball
injured early
game.
on punt coverage.
Handed off to Snell.
Benny Snell
Gets
trying to
onto
turn
the
the corner.
outside.
Good
Down
hard run
at
by
the
Snell.
40.
Out to the 40-yard line, gain of 7.
Yeah, maybe more important than
Good
anything.
gain on
in
that.
the second
Big time
half, they
3rd
need to
down
get
for
Benny
the
Snell going.
Steelers.
Because you can't, Ben is not feeling it right now. You can't consistently throw the football. They have got to get Snell going, and he's got to get going fast.
Snell has 37 of Pittsburgh's 47 yards offense.
All right,
tonight.
3rd and 3.
7 of 8 drives to 3 and out. And that is an unreal statistic.
3rd and 3. Quick throw out to the left to Chase Claypool.
Chase
His
Claypool
first target down the sideline.
to the 30, 25.
Amazing.
And down
he is
at
taken
the...
down. Jesse Bates.
See where they mark him. Looks like it might be at the 23-yard line.
Claypool tiptoeing down the sideline.
This is the special play-making ability of this kid right here. As big and as strong as he is.
Oh, nice. Kept his feet in bounds.
4 in the 40-yard dash.
Big
He
time
can hit you with the
down.
catch and run or
Let's
hit you on
go.
the deep ball. They got to keep him hot.
What's up,
and
John
keep him
Foreman?
engaged in this game.
37 yards to Claypool. Deepest penetration by Pittsburgh.
And
Now,
Deontay Johnson
with a touchdown.
with a touchdown, Steelers! Let's
So the Bengals were
go!
looking for a flag and a push-off. Nothing on
Let's
the field.
go!
And that's how the Steelers score tonight.
Let's cut
You
this
just
up
know
to
that
10.
Ben Roethlisberger is never going to give up on a game. And at the halftime, they went in. I'm sure it was a spirited conversation, and for him to come out, get a big play just on a screen to Claypool, and then a perfectly thrown ball to Deontay Johnson. You think it didn't mean something to Ben
appreciate
Roethlisberger?
that,
Look at this
Dabo.
reaction.
Welcome to the
You
family.
wonder where the fire was, and there's the emotion from Roethlisberger. Extra point on the way. And that ought to settle down.
Chris says, woo, finally a touchdown. Let's go, baby. Steelers all the way with Summer Rae. Yuchi says, I give Bengals credit every time we play. They come to play hard every time. Absolutely. Andrew says, let's go Steelers. Preston says, Bengals will blow this. Scott Dent, what's going on? It says, way Pittsburgh is though they could lose the rest of the season and win the Super Bowl. Brandy says, Cardinals kid, why do you keep spoiling in the chat week after week? Cardinals kid, we can't do that. Come on now. Down by 10? Absolutely. What's up, Olivia Loves Paris? What's up, Among Us? Now that it looks like Cleve has found their identity, I feel bad for Bengals. 218 likes. Y'all are amazing. Shout out to the 218 likes. You guys are truly amazing. Appreciate that. What's going on, Jonathan Rod or Rude? What's up, Paul Harris? Says, let's go Ravens. Slow claps started. What's up, Patrick Leonard? What's up, Kojo? I knew the Steelers was going to make a score, says Helen. What's up, Betty? Pittsburgh will come back and win this.
And Ben lets him know
Here we
about
go.
Yeah, just a nice job. And sometimes just the eye contact from your quarterback give you a lot of confidence.
See, the last 9 games against the Bengals, Pittsburgh's outscored them 122 to
What's
19
up, AJ?
in the second half.
What's up, Romero?
This is the second
All right,
time
here
in the
we go.
last 20 years the Bengals have led the Steelers by 17.
That's a touchback. Ball's going to be placed
So,
at the 25-yard
they
line.
led 17-0 week 13 of 2017 on Monday Night
Bengals
Football.
up 10,
and lost the
12:07 to
game,
play in the third
23-20.
quarter.
So Pittsburgh has been here specifically before. 17-7 now.
Look, for Cincy, they have to continue doing what they were doing. Defensively, they can't give up big plays like that. They have to turn the football over. That's what got them into this point. Continue to run the ball with Gio Bernard. Ryan Finley's going to have to start hitting some of these plays down the field, though, these big shots, because you know Ben isn't going to keep missing his.
Well, they can't go into a shell
and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Continue to produce offensively.
Finley under center. Got it to Williams, and that's a tackle for loss.
Pirine for a loss.
I'm sorry, that's Pirine.
T.J. Watt on the stop.
If you try and block T.J. Watt with the
Travion?
tight end, you see Carter here, he has no shot. That's an easy shed of the block and then just make the tackle for a loss. Well, there's a reason why they're talking about T.J. Watt as being a defensive player of the year.
What's up, 2K
He's been making plays this
plays?
entire football game.
All right,
My bet is he's
second
gonna
and
continue
11.
Why'd you do that to poor
T.J. Watt has 4 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, and a sack.
T.J. second and 11 after the loss. Finley from the gun.
All right, Finley.
Looking left, throwing
got
there
it
the
connected.
whole way. And it's Drew
and
Sample.
it's gain of
the
a
tight
couple
end,
by
bring up third
Sample.
down.
You know how fast this Steelers defense can get whipped into a frenzy, and you just get a sense of a little bit more energy after your quarterback and offense come out in the first drive and go right down the field and score and give them something, some juice on this defensive side. And your best players have to play their best in the second half. And another play there from T.J. Watt and from Minkah Fitzpatrick.
Third down,
here we go. 3rd and 7, big time down. Come on, Steelers D. Empty backfield.
Steelers go dime.
In the shotgun for Finley.
Finley, little
throws.
Shimmer. Deep shot.
And that's.
And
oh, let's
Higgins
go.
Bring it down.
Sutton
Cameron
breaks
Sutton
it up.
had the coverage.
4th and
you
7.
sense something coming now for the Steelers.
And that's their second 3 and out
Sutton.
this
it's a little
half.
Slant and go, and Higgins, he had him beat, and the ball again from Ryan Finley short. That ball has to be pushed out there, allow him to go make a play.
That's a little variation of that slot fade that everybody's been running. T. Higgins put the slant on it and then took it and kind of faded to
All
the
right, here we
boundary.
go.
Nice route.
Here comes the punt.
Finley's just got to hit him.
Huber got it away.
Into the chat, we are hashtag keep
Lets
it
it bounce.
clean. Got to keep it clean
Trying
in
to
the
stay
chat,
away from it.
please.
Turns out to be an okay
All right, ball's
punt
going to be
of
placed at the
46
26-yard line. All right, 1st and 10 for Pittsburgh. When we come back from commercial break, I will be resuming the game audio. Let's go. Another touchdown. We're right back in this thing. Ed says, Trucks will come back. Are you from Pittsburgh, says Wolves fan? No, I am from Detroit, Michigan. That's why I'm doing the Timberwolves and the Pistons. Man, we got so excited. I thought Pittsburgh intercepted it. Hey, a 3 and out, man. Hey, down 17. Well, now down 10 and forcing 2 3 and outs, man. It feels like an interception. All right, we got another person to the block list. You know what that means.
Denied.
Hey chatters, welcome to Troxel's stream. Here are the rules. There will be none of the following allowed: cursing, racism, religion, politics, spamming, bullying, or bashing. End result of doing so, you can be timed out by a mod or banned.
Absolutely. Shout out to the little MVP. What's going on, Intermittent Sports? How's it going, brother? Hey, happy Monday to you as well. Hey, appreciate that, Ed.
Thank you guys for being here.
While
like
we
this
wait
video
for
and
commercials to
subscribe
come
if you're enjoying
back.
yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
What's up, Sauce Ghost Gaming? Ethan, how's it going? Anytime someone live streams, I don't curse. Appreciate that. Dude, you really shouldn't stand for censorship as a content creator. Hey, got to. You don't know who's in the building.
Oh, very good. The jungle here in Cincinnati.
And I'm not going to curse around kids.
Here's Ben to throw on first down.
All right, here we go.
Johnson, little stutter step.
All right, good gain on that. Gain of about 7, maybe 8.
Out of the Steelers on offense and defense coming out of that locker room.
Yeah, and it's nice to see a guy like
appreciate
Deontay
that,
Johnson
Travion.
help lead the charge, especially offensively. He started off this game hot. He's
on,
been
Martin
getting
Rev?
open the entire game. Mike
But
Tomlin said he's our best
family,
route
what's
runner.
going on?
And now that he's catching the football, you see how quickly this.
Uh-oh, hold on. Hold on. Am I
move the sticks?
Okay. Am I spinning? Hold on. All right.
But it is 1st and 10.
All right, here we go.
Bengals rush 4.
All
Ben
right.
able to complete
Good gain
across
on
the
that.
middle.
Deontay
Yes,
Johnson.
Deontay Johnson again.
Let's go, Deontay Johnson. Oh, geez, Louise, what's going on? Am I spinning? Am I spinning, chat? I'm not spinning? Okay.
No drops tonight for Pittsburgh.
So what in the world?
Eventually forced him out, but not until he ripped off 29.
Well, it's finally starting to run the football. Watch these two players, Villanueva and DeCastro. DeCastro gets a kick out, Villanueva on the second level, and finally some downhill physical
I do
run
appreciate that
plays
number
from Pittsburgh.
change. All right, it's 1st and 10. Snell already has 11 rushes for 68 yards. Roethlisberger out the shotgun, throws, got it complete.
Ben zips it in again to Deontay Johnson.
Good gain on that play.
6th catch of the night.
Gain of about, let's see if,
You get the feeling
gain
that
of
Randy
about
Fichtner's
4.
in a nice little zone right now, nice little rhythm. The run game is going. Benny Snell's hitting the ball downhill. The short passing game is going. You know, at some point in time, they're going to hit another shot to number 11. Chase Claypool's going to get loose somewhere down the field.
Steelers offensive
and if you're
coordinator
Luana Rumo,
is
the
being
defensive
shown.
coordinator of the Bengals, you have to
2nd
alert
and
your guys
6.
for it.
12 completions for Roethlisberger, half of them to Deontay Johnson.
Ball is at the 23-yard line. Roethlisberger out the shotgun. Hands it off to Benny Snell. Got it to the edge. Got a first down at the 10-yard line.
Jackson
Let's
knocks him
go.
And
First and goal.
That's a good job by Ben Roethlisberger. You heard him say chalk, chalk, chalk. He was audibling at the line of scrimmage. You saw 2 safeties. What do you think chalk stands for? You draw on the blackboard, right? It's a draw. So that's exactly what that
fixed
was.
Scoreboard, my
Great
bad.
recognition by Roethlisberger of 2 safeties and a good audible. You don't know what chalk means, huh?
I do now.
Okay.
All right, here we go. First and 10 at the 10. Or I'm sorry,
Nails
first
on
and
the
goal at
chalkboard.
the 10. Roethlisberger in the shotgun.
10th possession.
Looking,
Pittsburgh.
rolls out, throws.
Roethlisberger throwing.
Oh, almost.
And
Intended
McLeod couldn't roll
for
it in.
Claypool.
I beg your pardon.
What a nice adjustment by Chase Claypool as far as when Ben broke out of the pocket to his right. He had him in the corner of the end zone, just missed him. What Ben told us a nice story about Chase Claypool, about how the first throwing session he had this past offseason, he thought this guy he has a long way to go. He came back in training camp, and he said this guy can be as good as he wants to be. And he's just continued to ascend.
2nd and goal. Benny Snell. Down to the 7.
All right. Gain of
Bring
about
up a 3rd
3.
goal.
Big time down. 3rd and goal at the 7-yard line. Pittsburgh in the red zone.
This is where the Steelers missed their 2 top red zone targets. Juju not in the game, no Ebron. Who do they go to? Oh, Juju is in the game. Look for him in the slot.
First time
Appreciate
in the
that,
red zone
Colton.
tonight. Their 10th possession, 3rd and goal.
Roethlisberger,
Pocket collapses.
pressure, throws.
And Bennett thought he was trying to just get rid of it, and he gets the completion back
Gets
to the
the
line
completion,
of scrimmage.
no
To
gain on that
Deontay
play.
Johnson, 4th and goal.
4th and goal at the 7.
A lot of time left in this football game. Under 6 left in the 3rd.
Yeah, great coverage from the Bengals in the end zone. Nowhere to go with that ball. They gave up some yards on the ground and the air on that drive, but finally got the stop that they needed inside the 5.
All right, here we go. Chris Boswell.
Here's Chris Boswell.
Set to kick
How about 30
the
for
field
30
goal.
in his career against the Bengals. He's never missed an extra point against them either. This from 25.
Just had to knock on some wood.
Splits the upright.
And the field goal is good. And it is a 7-point game. Let's go. All right. Hey, facts. Deontay Johnson is unstoppable on that drive. We needed that. Hey, game ball needs to go to Snell and also Deontay Johnson. Just on that drive, like, we needed that. How are the Bengals winning? First half, it was a bunch of turnovers. Hey, absolutely, Clifford. We definitely needed that. Johnson really stepping up. Snell showing hops. Absolutely. We got Finley, LOL. Don't pop your collar too much. Hey, forget Finley. Y'all got, what do you call it, Joe Burrow. I mean, you went up 17 points against the Pittsburgh Steelers, who are right now at 11-2 with a backup quarterback. Imagine being healthy. Imagine your quarterback getting those repetitions, things of that nature, and, you know, drafting the right way. This is going to be a great matchup for years to come. First drop, no kill. Second drop, big thrills. Hey, appreciate that, Tavion. Juju Smith is a disgrace to the Steelers. Hey, he need to stop doing what he's doing and play some football. What's going on, at kids? Says Dog Pound. This is too close for it to be the Bengals we're talking about. Hey, definitely check into that first half. I went crazy. What's going on, Seth Lazar? Ron Eaton, what's going on?
All
right, here we go. That's a touchback. Ball's going to be placed at the 25-yard line.
As you look at the AFC.
All right, do have to mute it real quick. And they're showing back the AFC playoff picture. And the hunt is the Ravens and Raiders. And the wild card, the Browns, the Colts, and the Dolphins. Division leader, the Steelers, Bills, Titans, and the conference leader and division leader, the Kansas City Chiefs.
It's the AFC East. And the Steelers right here, trailing by 7, need a win tonight to clinch the AFC North.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10.
Here's Finley. Had some.
And that's a tackle
regrets
for
in
a
front of him, and that
loss.
gap closed up quickly.
Let's
Stephon
go.
Tuitt saw to that.
You know what else was kind
We
of interesting
needed
in
that
wild
sack.
card research was that there hasn't been an AFC North wild card qualifier
That
since
was
2005.
Tuitt.
And the AFC North, remember at the beginning of the year we were talking about the best division in
appreciate
football
that
being
number
the NFC
change.
West, bar
You
none.
guys are
You can make
amazing.
an argument the AFC
We are
North
10
is the best
subscribers
division in
away
football.
from
Might get 3 teams in the
8.4.
playoffs with the Ravens, Browns, and Steelers.
And if Joe Burrow doesn't
All
go
right, here
down
we go.
against
Second and
Washington,
10.
who knows what these Bengals do. He was a breath of fresh air, gave the franchise a jolt of life. Got some energy here tonight with Pittsburgh in town on Monday night.
Gain
Travion
of
Williams
a couple on that play.
for the Bengals.
That was
You look at
Williams.
Cincinnati's schedule, right? Look, they got hammered by the
What's going
Ravens
on, Phillip?
27-3. The Steelers obviously beat them
What's up,
badly,
Authentic?
36-10. But you look at some of their other losses. They were in a lot of those games. Certainly the first four
Hey, that's
games,
facts.
lost
John,
by field goal to the Chargers,
wash 'em.
by 5 to the Browns. There was a tie against the Eagles, beat the Jaguars. Certainly surprised the Titans.
Yep.
You know, you are what your record says you are. I get that. Feels like the Bengals, though,
All
are
right,
better
third
than
and 7.
10-1. And on their third quarterback of the season. That third quarterback is throwing.
And incomplete.
And he splits
There
the
we go,
Steelers
another
defenders
3 and
incomplete.
out.
Missed
Let's
A.J. Green by a
go.
lot.
Let's
They're just not
go.
on the same page with A.J. Green. You're going to see a split safety back here. When you see a split safety, you're expecting
Can the
the receiver to
Steelers
go up the middle of the field.
scoring
not come
touchdown
across the side
and
of the
tie this
field.
bad
And
baby
so that's
up?
what Finley is throwing that ball down to the B. And A.J. Green reads it different and crosses across the field. Those guys haven't had a whole lot of reps together.
So third 3 and out this half for the Bengals. And remember, all
All right,
17
4th
of those
and 7.
Cincinnati
Here comes the
points
punt.
came courtesy of 3 Pittsburgh turnovers. So that score is somewhat misleading. Here's McLeod.
All right, got it at the
Take a shot.
25.
From his 24.
Got it to the 30.
And he'll get out to
And
the
down at the
32-yard line. We're back in
32-yard
30
line.
seconds after this word.
All right, do have to mute it real quick while they go to a quick copywritten music. What's up, DJ King? What's going on, Mac O'Do? Oh, is JT out? All right, JT, have a great night. What's going on, Joyce? Jonathan Baker? How's everyone doing? What's going on, D3? All right, we
Steve
are
Levy,
back.
Brian Greasy, Lewis Riddick. Thinking about Lisa Salters tonight. John Parry with us long distance as well. See the Steelers
All right,
in
here
their
we
second
go.
half drives. So far tonight, a complete reversal of the first half. Pittsburgh and Cincinnati on offense and defense.
All right,
Cincinnati needs
first
to get
and
back to what got them
10,
the lead in the first place. Those turnovers, they
3:57
have
to
force
play
them,
in
give
the
their
third
offense short
quarter.
fields to work with.
Down at the 32-yard line, Pittsburgh down
They can't
7,
just drive the football
and the
down
ball,
the field long distance
Washington
against
in
the Steelers
motion.
defense.
Bit of a high snap. Ben brings
Got
it
it
down.
to
Gets it out to Anthony McFarland.
McFarland, cross
the
the
40-yard
40,
line.
down at
Pick
the
up a
41.
I think you have to give credit to Randy Fiedner a little bit.
What's
Mike
up,
Tomlin
Robert?
at halftime, going in, making some adjustments. They've
going
gotten
on,
a little
Nigel?
bit of the run game going again. This is not going to
Learn.
be a run game that is overpowering. And when you talk with Mike Tomlin,
Heather
we're
Ash?
not going to be exceptional running the
Clifford?
ball. But he thinks they can be capable. And when you're able to run the ball just a little bit and then
All right,
play
here we
action
go.
starts to
Second
work
and
off
1,
of it, that's when you get the deep
3:15
shots down the
remaining
field.
in the third.
Mike Tomlin said, we
In
got
the
to get back to
shotgun.
business. And our business is winning.
Roethlisberger,
Trailing by a touchdown, 3 to go
play
here in the
action
third.
tip,
Batted up
and
in the
incomplete.
Air and knocked away.
gonna be third and
Sam
1.
Hubbard, the local
Sam
product,
Hubbard
able to knock it down
makes
at the
the
line
pass
of scrimmage.
This was a
deflect.
point of emphasis for Lou Anarumo, the defensive coordinator. With all the quick passing game, he wanted his defensive ends to get their hands in the air, and tip balls often lead to interceptions. Great job by Hubbard.
Anarumo's been coaching against Ben forever. Anarumo was coach at Marshall when Roethlisberger was
Michael
at Miami
Keeley?
of Ohio. And there's an injured Steeler down.
All right, a Steeler
Deontay
is
Johnson.
down. Oh,
On the
no! Deontay Johnson
happened.
is down. They are without Eric Ebron for the rest of this game. And Deontay
Non-contact up from there.
Johnson, non-contact injury.
Pulled something, a cramp.
He's up walking off now. It's a good sign.
All right, he is walking under his own power. He's jogging.
You really have to admire how this young man has responded tonight. He has been under fire. You don't come out 3 hours before a football game and catch footballs like that unless you know I need to pick it up. I have to be someone that my quarterback and my team can count on, and he's responded beautifully
Johnson, 7
tonight.
for 11, 55 yards and a touchdown.
So they need him to be healthy and ready to go.
Lewis, more drops than 4 entire teams. New England, Washington, Chicago, and Arizona coming into this week by Deontay
He
Johnson.
is getting
and
some
you know
water
it's in his head.
and
they're not dropping him in practice either.
with
and they're
the
trying
training
to keep him
staff.
loose, catching a tennis ball with one hand.
It is 3rd
All
and
the
1.
tricks of the trade.
Juju Smith-Schuster
But Sundays have been a
back
different
out there,
story.
first time
no drops
in
tonight
this
so
half.
far for any of the Steelers. His 3rd and 1.
Washington in motion,
Washington
handed
in
off
motion.
to
Give it to Benny Snell.
Benny
He is
Snell,
stopped.
and that is a
Stopped
tackle for a loss.
Josh
4th
Bynes
down.
comes up with a first half kind of play for the Bengals.
There's Josh Bynes right here. They're going to try to get cute with this motion to see if it'll affect Bynes, but
Hey,
he does not
absolutely
take
go
the eye
for it.
candy, reads his keys, and is right there in the hole for a huge stop.
That's called playing with eye discipline. That's knowing the situation. And Lou Anarumo, he singled Josh Bynes out, as did Zach Taylor. These are guys who are leaders, bringing along a young linebacker room. Great play.
Tricky snap for Berry to handle.
All right, here comes the
That's
punt.
a great punt.
And that is a
it
touchback.
bounces
Ball's going
into
to be
the end
placed at
zone
the 20-yard
For
line.
a touchback.
What's going on, Lauren? My first live chat. Well, welcome, Lauren K. What's going on, Detroit Legends Sportscast? Oh, no. Willie, come on.
The kid who opted out
All
in
right,
Oregon,
we
he is
are
a
back.
monster on the offensive line. That's how you build teams. It's not sexy.
Well, they took Jonah Williams
are my
last year.
favorite.
for his Lord.
Yeah, he just got hurt. Just has to stay
Hashtag,
healthy.
here we go. All right, gain of
They
5
also
on
took
that
Billy
play.
Price, in a first-round situation.
That was Giovanni Bernard. They are showing the Jets 3-point victory over the LA Rams.
Players had to feel good.
All
for
right,
guys
here we
like
go.
Frank
2nd
Gore,
and
who
5.
said, look, I can't go out maybe potentially
Big
my
time
last year
drive
of
for the
football
Steelers.
and being winless. So your hat's off to the individual players for the way they competed.
2nd and 5. It's Erickson in motion.
That's Giovanni
Back to
Bernard. Got it for a first
First down
down.
and a
Gain
half
of
for
about
the
7
Bengals.
on that play.
A huge hole here. Watch on the inside. This Steelers
Absolutely,
defense
Dave.
between Hayward, Tuitt. We haven't mentioned Stephon Tuitt's name all game. All of a sudden, there's some big holes on the interior of that defensive line.
You see Marcus Allen, the converted safety. He gets cut off. He's a little bit undersized, playing a little bit too high. Can't get over top of the block. Cam Hayward comes back and makes
All right,
a
here we
nice
go.
hustle
1st
play.
and 10
But it's a little bit
at
too
the
late.
32-yard line.
Finley in trouble now.
Finley gets out of trouble.
Oh,
Hit
took
as
a
he
big shot,
throws.
got rid of it.
And that
able to
is,
complete.
let's see where they mark it.
And Finley is slow to get up. A.J. Green on the receiving end.
A.J. Green did
and there's a
catch it.
Steeler
And there's a
down
Steeler
as well.
down.
Wow. It looks like Marcus Allen, the linebacker, and you mentioned
Oh,
a
Marcus
violent
Allen
hit
is
on
down.
Ryan Finley.
Oh, not another linebacker.
Marcus and
Jeez
Avery
Louise.
Williamson at the same time. They kind of crunched him. They kind of converged on him. You're going to see Allen coming from the side. You're going to see Williamson come in, hits him in the chin, on the side of the face, contacted a head.
Give Ryan Finley credit.
Wow. Hey, he's showing he's pretty tough tonight. Plenty
Yeah.
tough.
Well, and Marcus Allen, I mean, how many injuries are the Pittsburgh Steelers going to have at the linebacker position? Playing without Devin Bush, Bud Dupree, Robert Spillane, Vince Williams. They had to move Marcus from safety down to linebacker.
Had the trade for Williamson.
All right, he did get up under his
See
own
the list
power.
right there. I mean, Bud Dupree and Devin Bush are absolute playmakers. Robert Spillane came in. I remember the hit that he had on Derrick Henry in the Tennessee Titans game
He
where
is
he
walking
kind of
under
announced
his own
his
power.
arrival. You watch the tape. Marcus Allen, a converted
gripping
safety,
his
making
hand.
plays all over the place.
Bud Dupree ACL.
Let's check in with John Parry. What'd you see
Have
there,
two
John?
ACL injuries,
just
a
remember,
hamstring, a
behind that line
COVID
of
list.
scrimmage, even though they're on the run, in that passing posture, the head and neck area is protected. This should have been a flag for roughing the passer based on the right forearm into the head and neck area.
Those are the kinds of
All right,
hits you're
first
lucky to get
and
up from
10.
as a quarterback.
Result of the play was a first down. Now they're going to
And there's
shut
a
it
flag
down.
on the play.
And Finley's got his palms in the air.
Yeah, Finley wanted a free play. He's trying to get a hard count and take a shot downfield.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense, number 90. 5-yard penalty. First
That's
down.
TJ Watt.
He's absolutely right. He should get a free play. It's one of those things. If it's Aaron Rodgers who gets a guy off,
no question.
Game clock operator, please set the game
No
clock.
question
to
about
12
that.
Seconds, please.
You know, we're talking
12
about the
seconds,
Rams.
please.
Ryan Finley had comparisons to Jared Goff. And, of course, Zach Taylor is the former quarterbacks coach of the Rams. Had good success with Goff there and trying to work some magic with Ryan Finley now.
All right, first and 5. 10
I'll give Zach Taylor
seconds.
credit. You know, this
Might
is,
be
it's
the
been
end
a
of the
good game plan.
third quarter.
Towards the end of this third quarter, they're in position, up 7.
And it is.
Against the team that has had your number for many, many years.
All right, that is the end of the third
No
quarter.
question. Zach Taylor
When we
had
come back, it will be the start of the money quarter. That fourth quarter, Steelers down 7, walking into the last 15 minutes of this ball game. We have to come back, says Tavion. No more quarter. At least it's a good game to watch and not a blowout. Those are too boring. Absolutely, Lauren. The game is on. Put me in, coach. Hey, that's facts. Hey, Learn, are you any good? If so, get out there. Especially if you play linebacker. Amazing how many injuries despite taking physicality out of modern NFL. Absolutely. Hey, appreciate you guys and gals. We hit 8.4 thousand subscribers. You guys are awesome. Appreciate each and every single one of you. That means we are 600 away from the illustrious 9K. And that means we'll be 1,600 away from that elusive 10K. Appreciate each and every single one of you. Man, that just got me happy. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate all 801 in the building. You guys are amazing as well. Steelers will win, says DJ King. Rambo says 12-2 tonight. Then we'll come out 14-2. Thanks, meteorologist. You're the best. Game is going to end in a tie. Hey, appreciate that, Andrew. Kakoi says, help. What are the odds of Cincinnati winning? I subscribe for you to reach your goal. Appreciate that, Tavion. Sup, Inhaler? All right. Hold on.
In the fourth quarter
All right.
of this game, up 7. Now can you make the plays in the fourth quarter to finish?
All right, here we go.
1st and 5 to open up the fourth.
Giovanni Bernard, first down.
No problem there. 9-yard gain for Bernard in the first down.
Gain
Those
of
are the kind of
9.
plays that'll get it done for you. You get movement at the point of attack. You get some double teams just going here, right here. Tight end leading up in the hole, and then it just opens up for Bernard, who again tonight is the lead dog. He's not a change of pace back tonight. He's not a third down back tonight. He is the guy who is carrying the load for this football team, and he is answering the bell for Zach Taylor.
And Lewis, he's never been that guy. Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis, Jeremy Hill, always behind Joe Mixon.
Yep.
Bernard is running the show tonight.
Giovanni Bernard, gain of a yard.
Maybe a yard there.
What's
Second down, we got to start tightening it up.
Flip the script in this game when you compare it to last week against the Dallas Cowboys. They have 3 fumbles, turning the football all over the place.
AJ, go take a look
Taylor
at my
says,
first
as soon as
half.
we learn to stop doing that, we'll win games. And a lot of their
Go
games
take a
were
look at my
decided
first half,
because of
AJ.
mistakes like that. Tonight, what's
Your
interesting
boy
is you turn
went
over
off.
the Pittsburgh Steelers, you give your offense short fields, look what happens. You're ahead, 13:49 left in the fourth by 7 points against a team that nobody expected you to be able to beat.
All right, 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Hand it off.
Stay conservative on the ground with Bernard.
Got it down to the 41-yard line.
Can't sit on this lead,
Third
though. Way
down.
too much time left for the Steelers in that offense.
And they've been behind this secondary. They've had the big shots there. And they could have blown this game open.
Hey, that's facts, Robert.
Brian
We are
Finley
due
can put
for
the
a
ball
pick
out there and let
six.
his receivers go and get it. So by no means, this score could be a lot more. The margin could be much greater. And the same could be said for the Steelers, too.
Paul was in there for that.
Huge third down here
Hashtag
for
run
Ryan
that
Finley.
ball.
And a tough time for Gio Bernard to go off the field. He's their third down back. And
All
no
right,
Tyler
3rd
Boyd
and
either.
5.
P-Rod's in there. Motion him to the left.
And Finley's
Finley
going to take
gonna
off.
take off.
Got the first
And
down.
gets the first down all by himself.
Great call here. Watch here's P. Ryan. He's going to take the linebacker out, and there is nobody left for the quarterback draw. In the first half, we saw Finley keep it on a couple of zone reads.
Struggling with
just a little bit
injuries,
of mobility with his
but
feet
hey,
in this game have been very
players gotta
impactful,
play.
especially on third down.
Next
Yep,
man
they
up
catch
mentality.
Alex Highsmith in
Go
a
out there
stunt.
and make a
He's
name
running
for
there
yourself.
with Cam Hayward. He's looping back inside. The edge is soft. He finds the soft spot. First down.
1st and 10.
Real good play call.
P. Ryan finds a crease.
And that was tackled by Tuitt.
We got to start
Good
getting
gain
some
on
credit
that
to this
play
offensive line as well.
by P. Ryan.
Bobby Hard that time. Quentin Spain coming off on the strong side of that run. I love this. Trey Hopkins, the center, number 66. He's kind of their most consistent player up front, but they are much maligned. They haven't been able to protect
up,
the
Jesse
quarterback
Johnson?
with the consistency that you want. But tonight, they are starting to come off the football and run it well.
Look, we saw T.J. Watt just whipping tight ends all night long. Not on that play. Drew Sample, one-on-one.
All right, here we go.
Perfect
2nd
block
and
on the
2.
perimeter, which is exactly what sprung that for a big game.
Bengals with the 7-point lead and the ball.
2nd and 2.
And that's Finley.
Finley will keep it right
And
up the
Finley,
middle.
God darn it.
Ryan Finley having himself a good old time. 23-yard rushing touchdown.
23-yard rushing touchdown.
Extends the Bengals lead.
Perfectly executed. Watch Alex Highsmith. He's going to chase, and great play call from Zach Taylor. This drive by Zach Taylor, throwing the ball, running the ball at times. The Steelers could not have anticipated the skill set of Ryan Finley running the ball in this game.
Not at all. Minka Fitzpatrick is still sitting there thinking, he really ran
What's
that?
up, Go Pack Go?
He really ran that?
Well, and give Finley credit. He's been
All right,
passed
kick is
over.
up, kick
He was
is
a draft
good.
pick here in the fourth.
It is 24-10. What's up, Dash? Oh, man.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Absolutely. Shout out to the little MVP. I will be live. The next game for NFL will be on Friday, Christmas Day. The Minnesota Vikings at the New Orleans Saints. Then on Saturday, The 26th, I'll be live for the Buccaneers at Detroit Lions. 49ers at the Cardinals. Dolphins at the Raiders. Next Sunday will be the Colts at the Steelers. Eagles at the Cowboys. Titans at the Packers. And then a week from today will be the Bills at the Patriots. And then to conclude in week 17 will be the Steelers at the Browns, Cardinals at the Rams. I will be live for some basketball games throughout. I also do UFC, boxing, baseball, hockey, you name it, we do it. If it results in sports, absolutely. But I will be live for all 13 games in the NFL playoffs, including the Super Bowl. All right, your mama fat, knock it off. Next time we got to time you out, you're going to be hidden. Hey, appreciate that, Learn. Naylor says, football is my favorite sport. All right, Isaiah Fields, have a wonderful night, brother. Alan Betts says 13-1. Must be a Chiefs fan.
I mean, you want to talk about
here
big
we go.
brother and
We
little
are
brother.
back.
Pittsburgh has owned Cincinnati in a bad way.
Well, and everything pointed to them owning them again tonight. You're on your third-string quarterback. You're 2-10-1, and the Steelers are coming off of 2 demoralizing losses.
What's up, Henry?
You got to give credit to Zach Taylor. That last drive was well called, as well called a drive as we've seen in this game. And who would have thought it would be Ryan Finley rushing the ball on the ground?
9-play, 80-yard touchdown drive against the Steelers defense.
In talking to Zach Taylor, too, his influence on this football team as the head coach obviously is not just limited to the offensive side of the football.
Underdog.
He has his finger and his pulse on just how close they could potentially be here to getting this program turned around.
All right,
and
here
if
we
tonight's
go.
any indication, he was dead on with that.
That's a touchback ball is going to be placed at the 25-yard line.
This is the Bengals Super Bowl, right? This is their chance to hurt their arch rivals on a Monday night game with the whole country watching, and they showed up and have showed out for it.
Yeah, but I think, again, Steve, when he broke down their season for us and he went through it game by game and scenario by scenario, if you really start looking at it objectively, you go, they're not that far away.
Shane.
They're really not.
This all year long.
They're playing left-handed. They have a lot of people missing. Their franchise quarterback's not playing. And they've got their big brother on the ropes.
11:20 to go in the fourth. Ben's got the football.
All right, here we go.
Benny Snell.
Good gain. Gain of
Let me
about
run this
6.
by you guys. We're told James Conner was really close to play tonight. Quad injury. No one on Pittsburgh's side will tell you this, but does the schedule play into the fact they've got the Colts and Browns upcoming, and they figure, you know what, we could probably win this game without Conner running with Benny Snell?
I don't think that's what Mike Tomlin said in his mind. I think he had a quad injury. This team is in the playoffs. Remember, you want your guys healthy. All
right, hand it off to Benny Snell.
And they'll buy Conner another week.
Snell loses 2 yards down at the 29-yard line.
He did play last week against Buffalo.
Just to talk about like the Bengals, we talked about them, and on the offensive side, they've had a lot of injuries. Obviously, Mixon and Burrow, and their left tackle Jonah Williams. But this defense has been fraught with injuries as well. Geno Atkins has been hurt all year.
In Baltimore.
Trey Waynes and DJ Reader, big free agent off-season signings
tonight. Thank you, Bengals.
Hardly played at all because of injuries, and trade Carlos Dunlap away, and they're playing tough tonight.
All right, 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Roethlisberger throws. And that's a first down to the 45-50.
Easy first down.
Let's go. That's Juju Smith-Schuster.
Made that one look easy.
This is where
good for 22.
Yep, this is where Juju lives. This is where he works. Here on the little option route, the little whip route. Come back in, go inside, put on the brakes, whip it back outside, get the ball put on you where you can just catch and
Merry
run.
Christmas to
That's
you as
that's
well.
That's a plus for Mackenzie Alexander playing over the top there. He had help inside. He needed to stay in outside leverage.
Smith-Schuster's previous 2 catches tonight were for negative yardage. And a fumble earlier.
All right, 1st and 10.
Big catch there
at
to
midfield.
Ben
That's connected. That is Deontay Johnson.
Just continues to answer the bell. He's doing some dirty work now tonight. Deontay Johnson is. He's rising to the challenge.
That's facts, Brandy.
Here,
Also, the run
catch
opens
situation.
up big
Defensive
passes.
back's on your back, pulling at your jersey, using you to launch himself over top of you to try and break
All right,
up the
it is
play.
2nd and 6.
You're still making the catch. Nice response.
8th catch of the night for Johnson.
He's had his hands in good position all night to catch the football.
Roethlisberger looking,
2nd and 6.
throws, got it to Snell,
Snell out of
first
the
down
backfield,
to
picks
the
up the first
35,
down, lowers the
down
shoulder.
at the 32-yard
And
line.
just shy of the 30-yard line. Here come the Steelers, under 9 to go.
Who's the guy who's really setting the physical tone on offense? It's Benny Snell. Every play he finishes, the Bengals secondary and
Hey, that's
linebackers
facts,
are going
Clifford.
24 again. I got to go in there against
Only
24
way
again. No James
is
Conner tonight.
Boswell comes
Mike
on that
Tomlin said
field
he would lean
for
on
extra
Benny Snell, and
points.
he's leaning on him.
Second-year
No more
player
field
out
goals.
of Kentucky, so familiar with the area.
All right, Roethlisberger in the shotgun at the 32-yard line. 8:27 to play in the 4th. Roethlisberger steps back, throws,
Roethlisberger.
and that's,
And should
oh
have
my
been
God.
intercepted.
Almost
Wow.
intercepted.
William Jackson had it until he didn't.
Jackson almost with the interception. Oh.
This fooled Ben Roethlisberger. Watch this late safety come out, and there's going to be pressure on Ben, and he's just trying to throw this ball away.
Yes,
but they
but
fooled
beat.
him. They had a man-beating route. The pressure comes, and he's very
Lions,
lucky that
Cardinals,
William
and
Jackson didn't make
Steelers
that
are my
interception.
favorite team. My favorite division is the AFC North.
You want to talk about having a sense of urgency versus panicking. William Jackson comes up with that interception. There may be a little bit of panic on the sideline as far as this game is concerned.
Injured player. Again, to the
And
Bengals defensive line. It's Christian Covington.
Covington is injured. So we do have a injured Bengal. Jackie Derrn says Browns. 4th injury, or was there more before I came? Yeah, it's been quite a few injuries. Deontay Johnson went down for a little bit. Eric Ebron is out. You had you could say almost Finley also, even though he's still playing. Hey, that is facts, Kelly Duncan. The AFC North plays each other like it is to the death. That is facts.
To walk it off. Coach's staff told us he's quietly done a really good job up front. But you're right. They thought they had Lawson.
All right,
and Gino
Covington
and
is
Carlos
running under
Dunlap
his own
up front,
power.
DJ Reader.
Yeah.
So probably
that
be
defensive
out
line
a
looks
player or
nothing
two.
like that now. Mike Daniels has stepped in, done a nice job. And
All right, out the shotgun, 2nd and 10.
Hubbard, the Cincinnati native. 2nd and 10.
Roethlisberger throws, got it to Benny
Waits for
Snell.
to come out of the backfield.
Snell down at the
A little bit of
26-yard
dink and
line.
dunk, which has really been the story of the passing
Yes,
game for
Tyler
the Steelers
Boyd
this
is out
season.
with the
Yeah,
concussion
they have to
as
dink and dunk
well.
right now in this game, because I'm telling you, this matchup between Carl Lawson and Villanueva is not going Villanueva's way. Carl Lawson is really just getting in his chest
It's
over
3rd
and
and
over
4th.
and over again.
Big time
Ben better be
down
aware of number
for the
58.
Steelers. They got to convert this.
3rd and 4.
7:50 to play in the 4th quarter at the 26-yard line.
Down a couple touchdowns.
Roethlisberger throws.
Then out to the right to Chase
And
Claypool.
that's Chase Claypool down at the
First down,
18-yard line.
into the
And
red
that's
zone
a first
for
down.
Pittsburgh.
Steelers.
Yeah, you see the corner, Darius Phillips, got to respect that speed. Knows
Hey,
Chase
that
can
is
run
facts,
by
Shane.
him. He's playing a little bit of off coverage. Ben recognizes it. Easy first down completion.
AFC North is the toughest
That's the
division in
benefit
all
of
of
being so big
football.
and so strong and
That
so
is a
fast
hashtag
for Chase
fact.
Claypool.
Just the 2nd catch of the night for the
What's going on,
impressive
Bengals
rookie out
fan
of Notre
54?
Dame. Ben to Chase Claypool. Somebody might want to get that football for Ben Roethlisberger.
I think they just did.
Needed 163 passing yards tonight to crack the 60,000 club. Number
60,000 career passing yards for Big Ben Roethlisberger.
Congratulations, Ben Roethlisberger.
Shout out to Big Ben.
That's an unbelievable amount.
All right, ball is at the 9-yard line. Got to get a yard. Second and 1. Empty backfield.
That's what's really missing virtually all of last season.
Throws,
tips,
incomplete.
Margus Hunt got his arms up there.
Hunt
He goes
with
6'8".
the pass deflect.
So you get the idea.
We saw Sam Hubbard earlier in this half get his hands up and almost tip a ball for an interception. This time Margus Hunt gets a hand on the football. When you throw the ball quick like that, throw that under.
You know, being a Lions fan, you definitely got to have a lot of respect for the Cleveland Browns. They know the Detroit Lions
go here in this situation. Got Juju in the slot.
And also being a Lions fan, when they used to black out games, we've seen a whole lot of Steeler games.
Go to the running game. Snell
losing yards
in the backfield for a loss. And Hunt is
fourth
there
down
for the Bengals. A massive stop, loss of 3.
That's 4th and 4.
I like the play call. I don't like
you got to go for it. You're down 14 points.
You don't get enough push up front. Margus Hunt gets there, and then the secondary, when you make them bounce, give them time to come back and make a tackle for loss.
That last touchdown was huge for the Bengals. Absolutely,
time for field
Rich.
goals are long gone. Trailing by 2 touchdowns, 5:45 to go.
All right, 4th and 4.
Play clock at 6.
Roethlisberger looking, throws, and incomplete. Turnover on downs. Wait, there's a flag.
Deontay Johnson, the intended target.
William
Jackson, who couldn't come up with what could have been the game-sealing interception. I believe will be caught for pass interference.
He had good leverage. He knew the route. He knew what was coming.
Pass interference. Defense.
Yes!
Number 22. Ball
is at the 1-yard line.
Automatic. First down.
Looks like he wrapped that
First
right arm
down.
over the chest of Deontay
Thank
Johnson.
you, Jackson.
And he was sitting on the route there at the goal line. He knew what was coming. You just got to find a way in order to stay in good position and not commit that kind of costly penalty.
Easier said than done. That is very hard to do in that position.
All right, 1st and goal at the 1. Hand it up, and that's a touchdown. Yes, let's go. Here we go,
Here's the situation, right? The analytics game comes in. We had it last week in the Cleveland-Baltimore game. There's the swell around the league of you go for 2 and you're down 14. But Mike Tomlin does not evidently believe in that strategy. He's going to kick the extra point.
Well, these franchises operate so differently when it comes to the
numbers. There's going to be 5:32 remaining in the 4th quarter.
And Chris Boswell.
Here comes the extra point. And it's good. 17-24.
4th quarter.
Oh, man. They most definitely, they got to come back. If you kick it deep, you got to go 3 and out quickly. Need a pick 6 on D? Absolutely, Robert. Hey, BS call or not, man, I'll take it. At this point, I'll take it. Yep, just me, Minka time. Hey, we need Minka to play big. Onside kick? Absolutely. Now send it to OT. But absolutely, man, what a game. 5:32, 24-17. Man, shout out to the Bengals. Shout out to the Steelers. The Steelers were down 17-0 at halftime. Bengals started the second half with the ball. They forced 2 3-and-outs, got 10 points off of that and made this thing a ball game. Hey, I do appreciate that number change.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Not offside kick, squib kick. Yeah, I would do a squib kick, because then you kind of put it more closer to the end zone. If you could force a fumble or something like that, you know, it'd be first and goal almost. You know, you really will flip that field position. All right, here we go.
Season.
We are
Steelers
back.
were in the given mood in the first half. Handing out some gifts to the Bengals in the form of 3 turnovers, led to 17 Bengals points. And it's 24-17. And the Bengals are about
All right,
to
here
get
we
the
go.
football
Here
with
comes
5.5 to
the
play.
ensuing kick.
I think young Ryan Finley's going to have to make one more play to win this game for the Bengals. Boswell will boot it away.
Boswell, kick is up. And we got a touchback.
Brandon Wilson back there for the first time tonight. Touchback out to the 25. As for Finley.
Yeah.
All right, do have to mute it real quick. You know, I will say this. Despite losing Joe Burrow, you guys got a nice little backup quarterback in Finley. With Finley and Burrow, you guys going to be set for years to come. Steelers, man, we're just hurting on that linebacking core.
I'll take a touchdown.
All right, here we
I'll
go.
run it
First
in.
and 10 at the 25-yard
Great game
line.
planning.
Finley
First
hands
down
it
and 10.
off, and that's a
the ground.
gain of about 4.
Bernard.
Giovanni
Edmonds
Bernard.
made the stop. It was an emotional week here last week. The Cowboys were in town, but that meant Andy Dalton. And last year, Dalton got benched. Finley came in, and eventually they went back to Dalton. But Finley told us this week that Dalton is one of the best people in the world. We still talk weekly. I know a bunch of the Bengals were emotional last week seeing Dalton come into town.
A.J. Green, that relationship.
And the Cowboys put it on the Browns 30-7
All right, it is
last week.
second and 6.
Interesting to see what Mike Tomlin, Keith Butler do now. The adjustments. If it was me, I'm selling out on the run. I'm not worried about him throwing the football.
Here's Bernard.
Giovanni Bernard, gain of 4.
Short.
Maybe
And
5.
you got to make the adjustment on the edge.
Be a
Talk
yard
to Alex
short,
Highsmith,
3rd and 1.
T.J. Watt on the sideline and say, listen, you have to respect the quarterback keep, and you're going to put a little more pressure on the interior of this defensive line against the running back, but you cannot just let Ryan Finley run free on the edge.
Steelers been trying to get that rushing game going. Finally
All right,
figured
they're
it out
highlighting
tonight.
Mika Fitzpatrick. Come on,
3rd
we
and
need
1.
you, brother.
Critical play in the ball game.
3rd and 1. Single back formation. And
Finley
they're going to try to quarterback sneak it.
Gotta
See where they
push.
marked it.
Let's see where they spot
Oh, looks
him.
like it
Finley
might
goes
be a
6'4",
first. And it is a
207,
first
and has
down.
the first down. You can't tell if he's smiling or grimacing at the bottom of the pile.
with the first
Give credit
down
to
on the
Quentin
quarterback
Spain right
keeper.
Here. 330 pounds. I'd follow him too. It's a little bit of a push, and that was just who wanted it more right there.
Nice job by Gio Bernard coming in and saying, here, let me give you a little bit of an extra
All right,
push.
here we go. 1st and 10. 3.5 to play.
Pittsburgh has all 3 timeouts at their disposal.
Anticipate them using it after this play.
All right, ball's at the 35.
More of the ground
Gain of a
game for
couple on
Giovanni
that
Bernard.
play by Giovanni Bernard.
The clock will wind. get underneath 3
It
minutes.
is 3:05 left in the fourth quarter.
The physical nature of the Bengals offensive line that's been beat up just as well and lost a lot of good players.
Steelers still
Right
have
now,
all
at the
3
point of
timeouts.
attack,
Bengals still have all 3
Getting
timeouts.
stalemates at the very least,
Second
if
and
not
7.
winning at the point of attack against a very formidable Pittsburgh Steelers front as far as their D linemen are concerned. You have to tip your cap to these guys the way they have tried to capture the line of scrimmage tonight.
Bernard's carried it
All right,
22
here we go.
times,
Second and
74
7.
yards. He'll field this game tomorrow.
Finley
will keep it.
Finley keeps it. Got it to the
Pretty good
41-yard
shot on
line.
Finley as well by Tuitt, and Pittsburgh does take a timeout.
Yeah, it looked like Mike Tomlin
All
was
right,
wanting
Pittsburgh
to use
takes the timeout on 3rd
2 timeouts
down.
here if they're able to get this stop and the 2-minute warning and leave 1 timeout for his offense. That's why he didn't take that timeout after 1st down.
All right, do have to mute it real quick. Absolutely. We got 4 straight days of NFL football starting on Christmas Day. I'll be live every single game. All four days I'll be live for the Vikings, Saints, Bucks, Lions, 49ers, Cardinals, Dolphins, Raiders, Colts, Steelers, Eagles, Cowboys, Titans, Packers, and Bills at Patriots.
And can't
All
wait
right,
for
we are
2021
back.
to get here.
3rd and
Talk about going out with a
3.
bang. This is
Big
an opportunity
time
here
down.
for the Bengals to seal this game
This
away.
could
The
be
last
for
time they were
the
in this third down
game.
situation, they ran the
There is
quarterback
still
draw.
the
See
2-minute
if they have
warning, but
something
there's
else cooked up in Zach Taylor's
2:29
call sheet.
left.
Any chance he throws this ball? 3rd and 3.
And quarterback
Trying to
keeper.
keep it and get the
And
edge,
that's
and he
it.
won't get
Yes!
there.
Wow!
Minka Fitzpatrick, defensive play of the game for the Steelers. Timeout, Pittsburgh.
4th down.
There's a reason why this young man right
4th
here has
down.
really been the guy
I
who has
think it's
catapulted this defense to a
either
whole nother level.
a
Just
sack
watch this
or
one-on-one
no gain
plays
on
in
that.
space. One-on-one plays. I
Let's
don't care if that's
go.
Ryan Finley or not. That's a hard play to make.
All right, that is going to be
when
a
you're coming
sack
from a high
or tackle
alignment
for loss.
and you're coming downhill like this.
Because it was a 1 yard loss.
You got to
He
give
lost
credit,
1
right?
yard on
Perfect.
that.
Credit to defensive coordinator too. We talked about the adjustments. We
Oh,
talked about
let's go.
addressing Ryan Finley on the edge. That's a great adjustment
Big
by Mike
time
Tomlin and a good
down.
play by Fitzpatrick.
4th and 4.
And an important punt for Kevin Huber.
All right,
Ray
here we
McLeod
go.
is back in his
Huber
own 19.
with the punt. Ray McLeod with the returner.
Gets it away. The setup for a return.
And we got a
And
fair
the signal
catch
for the fair
at the
catch
24, maybe the
Ben Data
25.
touchdown with the football.
All right, here we
Earlier,
go.
He ascended to an elite.
I do have to mute it real quick. Ben Roethlisberger is the 7th quarterback at 60,000 and the 3rd quarterback to have at least 2 Super Bowls.
You have been better in these crunch
All
time
right, we are
situations.
back.
2-minute drill, down,
Roethlisberger has had
touchdown, and
a
Ben
tremendous
Roethlisberger.
second half.
It hasn't been pretty
7 for
tonight.
16
First
compared to
half was
13 for
downright ugly,
18.
but there's a chance
19
now
yards compared to
get back in and tie this
151
football game
yards.
up.
He had an interception in the first half,
2:17
a touchdown in the second half.
left in the game.
1st
One
and
timeout
10
remaining for the
at the
Steelers.
24-yard line. Roethlisberger
Ben has all sorts of time. Throwing on the run,
Throws.
sideline.
Juju
And they're gonna say
Smith-Schuster
incomplete.
says it's
Smith-Schuster couldn't bring
incomplete.
it down.
And he was looking for Chase Claypool on a shot down the field on a little bit of a corner route.
Hey,
He was
that's
double-teamed, though.
fact, Steelers fever.
Had to pull it down and had to see if he could make something happen out to his right. They're looking
Shout
to
out
see
to
if
the
they can get a big shot down the
1,074
field.
in the building. You guys are awesome.
Chase has been close
We are
a
90
couple times
away
tonight.
from
Where's Carl Lawson?
8.5.
That matchup with Lawson
1,000
on
subscribers.
Villanueva. He's got to get some pressure on the quarterback.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 9. 10, I beg your pardon. 2:09 left.
And that's incomplete.
And some
Intended for
miscommunication
Deontay
there.
Johnson.
With
3rd
Deontay
down and
Johnson.
10 yards to
3rd
go.
and 10.
2:04 to
That time
play.
it was Hubbard just coming from his defensive end position.
Oh, come on, Steelers.
Opposite of Carl Lawson. Gets a good rush on Okorafor, and Ben was just throwing that ball away.
Those inside counter moves have been working for both him and Lawson all night long. Start them upfield, counter inside. You're giving both of these tackles trouble.
All right, 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10. Pocket is beautiful.
Roethlisberger airs it out. And
incomplete. Chase
incomplete.
Claypool. And knocked away
Intended
by
for
Darius
Chase
Phillips.
Claypool.
And that'll take us down inside to.
All right, we are at the 2-minute warning. They were trying to get the big play to Chase Claypool. And Phillips was all over that. That is crazy. Instead of looking for the big play, you move the stupid sticks, fellas. Hey, absolutely just me. Wow, good game. Absolutely. But it's always like this when it's a AFC North division rival. Like, who would have thought, you know, my very first huge game was the Bengals and the Browns. What was that, week 2? Hey, nervous, Wester, is an understatement. Juju can't walk the walk, says Blake. Steelers lost again, says Mysterio. Vaulted ankle says is checking the points. Remember, it's just a game. Hey, but this is a huge game. Steelers are on a 2-game skid. What's up, Epic Man? Rohan? Bell? Jose Julian? But, man, what's going on, David Swanger? Ron says I'm watching live.
See you soon.
All right, here we go. We are back. 4th and 10.
Monday night.
1:56 to play in the 4th
back.
quarter.
Steelers trailing by 7, facing a 4th and 10. Ben breaks the huddle.
All right, here we go for the ball game. 4th and 10.
Zach Taylor's going to take a timeout. Want to see what
All right, Zach Taylor takes a timeout. Bengals. That's their first timeout.
Ben's got to hold the football.
Bengals have 2 timeouts. Steelers have only one. A minute 56 to play in the 4th quarter on 4th and 10 at the Pittsburgh 24.
Where they are
Pittsburgh
right now
ball.
in this game. And full marks to Zach Taylor and that Bengals organization.
Yeah, offensively, he's had a good game plan. He switched it up a little bit here in the second half. Defensively, Lou Anarumo has had a nice game
what
plan. His
a
secondary
game.
has challenged these wide receivers.
This is for the game.
Got to see if they can win one more right here.
All right, so they got a
Come
free
on,
look.
Steelers.
How do the Steelers play this? Game on the line for Roethlisberger and the Steelers. Ben throwing and overthrew his intended
Turnover
target.
on downs.
Wanted to go to James Washington. And too high, too strong. And the Steelers
Too high for
downs.
James Washington.
We
Turnover
talked
on
about
downs.
the pass rush getting to Ben Roethlisberger. They knew they had to get to him. You had to hold it to throw the ball over 10 yards and watch Lawson and Hubbard meet at the quarterback.
For Carl Lawson, we said right from the get-go, this was a bad matchup for Villanueva because of Lawson's leverage, his strength, his power. You see what Hubbard does. He just goes with the straight bull rush. Lawson's been terrorizing Ben all night long.
James Washington does not have a catch tonight, and they went to him in that spot on 4th down and 10. Giovanni Bernard,
gain of about a
Bengals.
yard, maybe 2.
And the whistle blows. Again, Steelers can stop the clock one more time.
There's too many mistakes by these Pittsburgh Steelers in the first half. You go on the road and turn the ball over 3 times, and quite frankly, they could have had 5 turnovers because there were a couple of interceptions dropped. But you can't do that. That's not the quality of a playoff team. And right now, this team doesn't look like a playoff team. And they were valiant in trying to come back in the second half to get this back, to make it a game. But they just couldn't overcome those 3 turnovers.
2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. It's Bernard.
Bernard, a yard short of a first down. 3rd and 1.
He's just short.
Yeah, you go back to this 3rd down play here, and you just see what happens as far as Darius Phillips. He's way early here. This is a pass interference on the deep shot they took to Chase Claypool, and you can see Deontay Johnson right away. He starts looking at the ref like, throw the penalty, throw the flag. Should have been Pittsburgh ball, 1st down. That's a crucial miss in a crucial situation. I mean, Phillips has made plays all night long, but that's one where I think you have to throw the flag in a big spot like that.
3rd and 1. Steelers take that timeout. Rather, the Bengals, I beg your pardon.
All right, Bengals take a timeout. 3rd and 1. They're left with 1 timeout.
Right, all the questions.
Steelers have a timeout.
Over the last 3 weeks.
20 seconds to go.
They reared their ugly head again.
If they don't get this first down.
2 games now. Ben, we talked to him this week. He said we got 3 games.
Steelers
to
can
get
take
it right.
a
He
quick
knows there's something
timeout.
wrong, broken with this team, and
they're going to have to try to make something happen.
To work on it and get it right before the playoffs. Now, Indianapolis comes into Heinz Field. That is not an easy
There's
game.
still
and
a
they
chance.
with the Browns,
But that window is closing rather quickly.
North may be on the line.
They got to have this stop.
Pittsburgh lost here.
3rd and
Buffalo
1.
Moves to the 2 seed. And the AFC North would be in jeopardy. Steelers have the Colts next week. Browns have the Jets before they meet in week 17. Need a yard for the ball game. Bernard.
And he doesn't get
the
it.
yard.
Take
now
that
the
timeout.
Steelers use that timeout.
There you go.
16 seconds left. The last time the Pittsburgh Steelers scored fewer than 20 points in 4 consecutive Ben Roethlisberger starts, you got to go back to his rookie season. And this is Ben's 17th year in the league.
Looks like Zach Taylor's going to decide not to kick the field goal here, bring his offense back out on the field and see if he might not finish this game right here and now. I like this approach. You're 2 and 10. Finish the game on the field. If not, your defense has got to make the stand. Trying to get a cheap one.
They're going to try to draw him off sides.
And now the Bengals will take a timeout. So he was confident, not that confident right there.
Worth a
Let me
shot.
hold off. Let me think about it. Right.
Well, you got to give Zach Taylor credit. He called a whale of a game tonight.
Absolutely.
To be in this game against this defense with your 3rd quarterback. And listen, I got to be honest, talking with Ryan Finley this week
Hey,
and talking
appreciate
with his
that
coach,
number
I didn't get the
change.
sense that they were real
You guys
confident
are amazing.
that Ryan Finley was going to come out and play well. But
You
they
guys
had a
are
game
enjoying
plan.
yourself.
It
Hit
wasn't
that
predicated
subscribe
around
button.
his arm.
I'll be
It was
live
more
on
of his
Christmas
legs, and
Day.
it took the
Vikings
Steelers
and the
defense by
Saints.
surprise.
Buccaneers
We
at
should
the
say
Lions on
Brian Callahan's
Saturday.
done a nice
Also,
job. Taylor
the
wanted to
49ers,
point him
Cardinals,
out
Dolphins,
because Taylor
Raiders
calls all the plays.
on
People are getting to know
Saturday.
about Brian Callahan.
Colts, Steelers,
know about his
Eagles,
dad,
Cowboys,
Bill, one of the,
Titans, Packers
great
on
offensive line
Sunday.
coaches in the NFL.
Bills, Patriots
He is
on
their offensive
Monday.
coordinator here.
And then week
33-yard
17 will be the
field
Steelers,
goal
Browns,
attempt.
Cardinals, Rams. Kick is up, kick is good. That is
And
game.
it's a
That's a 10-point lead.
Bengals
12
lead
seconds
with
to go.
12 seconds left. And we talked about the crowd. There's some 10,000 people here, and most of them Steelers fans. And those wearing Cincinnati colors will enjoy this. It'll be a great Christmas week.
What's up,
here
Kenny?
in Cincinnati.
What's up, Sandpaper?
These fans deserve to go ahead and enjoy this win. Again, you got the sense in talking
Shout
to
out
this
to
coaching
Cincinnati,
staff,
man.
they believe
played
their
a heck of a
fortunes
game.
will turn here. They can't guarantee their players nor these fans when, but they believe they're very close.
They
And
were
again,
down 17
just go back and
points
watch their
for the
games.
Steelers.
Watch how they competed. Watch how close they were.
And that was 17
Tonight
points
they put
came
it all
back to
together.
haunt them.
Played a good game, and all the things that have plagued them all year long, they turned on the Steelers, and they capitalized on it. It's funny what happens when you turn the football over, make the other team turn it over, and you protect it. You win a lot more games.
And this is the essence of on any given Sunday, right, or
Yep.
Monday night. See the Jets and Rams last night. See the Bengals and Steelers here. Could not have seen this coming. And we can update the playoff picture.
All right. Steelers still have the NFC North or AFC North. Ravens 9-5 still in the hunt. The Browns 2 games away. And they play week 17. I will be live for that game. And that does it. That was one heck of a ball game. I think it's kind of ironic, though. The Steelers were down 17 in the first half. It was 17-0 at halftime. Then the Steelers scored 17 points in the second half.
Say about the AFC playoff
And
picture.
only
See it
10
from
points
Foxborough
for the
next Monday night.
Bengals.
Sports Center is coming up next with Kenny Mayne.
Those 10
and
points
Michael
was
Eaves.
the game
Our producer
winner.
is Phil Dean. Our director is Jimmy Platt. John Parry, Brian
But
Reese,
with that
Lewis
being
Riddick,
said,
and our
love
excellent
you
Monday Night
all.
Football team. I'm
Appreciate
Steve
the.
Levy.
We had over
Wishing
1,000
well
in the
to
building.
Lisa Salters. We love and miss you tonight,
And
Lisa.
I will be
Merry
back for
Christmas,
NFL
everybody.
football
So long
on
from Cincinnati.
Friday, Vikings and the Saints. I do have some
We got
basketball
everything.
coming on.
Rules, action, excitement, and the best part
I got
of
the
all,
Pistons,
no Muppets.
Wolves,
No Muppets.
Mavericks, Suns. Then I'm off
Happy
on Christmas
holidays.
Eve. I do have a video that will be dropping on Christmas
Didn't
Eve.
see that coming.
Stay
we knew
tuned
about
for
the
that,
Muppets thing. Didn't see the
especially if you're a
results of the
Packers
game
fan,
coming. We got full
and
highlights,
especially
live
if you
post-game
are
reaction
a
from Cincinnati. You're gonna hear from Mike Tomlin and Big Ben.
a
What's going on with that
Saints
squad?
fan.
We gotta talk about who
Saints
played
and
with them, Ryan
Packers,
Clark. Why
you
is
don't
this team
wanna miss
struggling, and
that.
How can they be fixed?
The
But with that
NBA
being
season
said,
beginning
love
Tuesday.
you all.
Kevin
Stay
Durant
safe.
on the show, speaking about
I'll
facing the
hopefully see
Warriors.
you on
Plus, top
Tuesday.
plays from week 15
Have
to
a nice
NFL,
day.
All that coming up right now.
And
3
peace.
minutes.
Thank you.